Yo, 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 what's going on at the Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another liver. Man, Bomb ain't playing. They had you as the underdog, my boy. They had you as the underdog. Look at you. Look at you. I knew that was it, too. Big bro, what's going down, big bro? I might need your help, Omega, man. If you can spur anything, my brother, I'm down bad. I'm in a bad situation, Omega, but I don't know if you're down and out yourself, bro. Y'all smash that like button for your boy, man. Listen, I'm tired of these dudes. Omega, you looking at the home run derby? I know it, my brother. You looking at the home run derby? Omega, I was watching the WNBA with my sister the other day. I told her about you, bro. Every time, every time I watch WNBA, your ass pop in my head. Never fail. Alec Bone versus Wick Jr. Hold on. It's 14 to 14? I thought that was 15. Oh, it's the tie. I mean, it's the tiebreaker. Okay, they both had 14. Okay, now they got it. I thought he hit 15. Man, say her name, Omega. Say her name. Caitlin Clark. Say my name. Nah, because Aja Wilson is that girl for the ace. Don't leave age out. Don't leave age out, Omega. Don't leave age out, Omega. Because I'll snitch on your ass. You ain't hit the Aja Wilson, Omega, for the aces? She the MVP. The best thing smoking. You love Caitlin Clark too, man. Quit faking, bro. Quit faking. Quit faking. You know you love Caitlin Clark. Quit faking, Omega. Let's talk about anything. Now, y'all, we gonna talk today, man. Cause dudes is pissing me off, bro. Dudes is hating on Shakur Stevenson, fam. Dudes is hating on Shakur Stevenson. And I ain't talking about Mason Cameron because, they got their beef with Shakur. Shakur did, to me, go off the limb with that situation. So I ain't jumping in their beef. I ain't fucking around with that shit. That's right. I ain't messing around with that, right? I'm talking about these cats who's steady hating on Shakur Stevenson, but they claim to know boxing so goddamn well. They claim to know boxing so well. Chris Brooks was going down. Y'all smash a like button, yo. Yeah, I know we don't get too many people over here no more. They don't rock with money be like that. So, listen. Shakur Stevenson is Shakur Stevenson, bro. Period. His style is his style. Shakur Stevenson is not a knockout artist. Let's get that understood. Let's get that understood and overstood. The dude is not a knockout artist, right? So for everybody to be saying, "Oh, he boring, he this, he that," he fight his fight the way he fight his fight. He fighting his fight the way he fight his fight. Right? Right, Omega. Crazy. Crazy, bro. Right. So my thing is this. They got all the ultimatums for what Shakur Stevenson need to do. Right? Everybody telling Shakur what he need to do. Man, don't tell that man what he need to do in this goddamn game. That man is a 3 division world champion. He's a champion right now. Sitting that motherfucking the 135-pound division with the WBC scrap. He's ordered to fight William Cepeda. Right? He's ordered to fight William Cepeda. They saying that he need to sign with Golden Boy to get the fight. Why do we need to sign the Golden Boy to get the fight when they ordered the fight already? Make it make sense. Why do we need to sign the Golden Boy to get the fight when they ordered the fight already? Cassandra, what's up, love? Right? Why? The situation is this, fam. Oscar De La Hoya, the Latino ticket demands it. Listen, Oscar De La Hoya is trying to sign Shakur Stevenson because he don't think William Cepeda can be Shakur. Let's be realistic. Oscar De La Hoya don't think William Cepeda can beat Shakur Stevenson. So his job is to say, you know what? I need Shakur over here. Because if he beat William Cepeda, guess what? He's still on Golden Boy. He's still on Golden Boy. Period. So now that the fight has been ordered, it go to a purse bid. Golden Boy can win it. They still got to get Shakur his rightful cut. And then not only that, how is Oscar going to take an opportunity away from William Cepeda because Shakur won't sign the Golden Boy? If Shakur is willing to fight him, then guess what? You need to go to the table and negotiate for your fighter. You need to go to the table and negotiate for your fighter. Otherwise, you telling your fighter, I don't give a fuck about you. All I care about is me. Which is going to make the fighter look at you and say, oh, I got an opportunity to become world champion, and you want to take that from me because you don't believe in me? Come on now. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Straight to the point, Sports NT, what's going on? Make it make sense, bro. And I might have to go debate knockout on that topic. I might have to go pull up on knockout, Omega. Because knockout is saying the same thing that what other people saying. God damn, somebody just got killed. Well, I don't know if they just got killed, but them was a lot of fucking gunshots. And then one fireworks. I might have to go pull up on knockout. Because he's saying the same shit that other people are saying. How the fuck do Shakur have to sign with Golden Boy to get a fight? Right? Key, what's going down, bro? So Key, now the narrative is Shakur has to sign with Golden Boy to get the William Cepeda fight. And he need to sign to Golden Boy. He don't need to sign to no fucking Golden Boy. Let's be realistic. Let's be fucking realistic, bro. Who the fuck has William Cepeda fought? Let's be real. Who have William Cepeda fought? And this is no knock to William Cepeda, though. Diego Salazar say the politics of boxing. Yeah, the politics of boxing don't move Shakur Stevenson, bro. You know what I mean? The politics of boxing don't move Shakur Stevenson. And I would keep. I think Knockout has become a Shakur hater because Knockout got everything to say what Shakur need to do. Right? He's saying everything that Shakur need to do to get the William Cepeda fight. But he's not telling Oscar what he need to do, or my man wanted, to make the fight happen with Shakur. So now he's really riding for Oscar De La Hoya because now you saying, oh, well, Shakur need to go sign to Oscar De La Hoya. He need to do whatever he got to do to get the William Cepeda fight. He need to do whatever he has to do to get the William Cepeda fight. Why the fuck do we have to sign a Golden Boy when the fight has been ordered, bro? So my thing is, Knockout, you say he would take William Cepeda to face Lomachenko or Gervonta Tank Davis. Lomachenko or Gervonta Tank Davis. But Lomachenko ain't signed to Golden Boy. Gervonta Tank Davis ain't signed to Golden Boy. Why the fuck do Shakur Stevens have to be signed to Golden Boy? Somebody make it make sense. Why the fuck do Shakur Stevenson need to be signed to Golden Boy? No. The question is, do Oscar De La Hoya believe in William Cepeda? Do he believe in him? Because I'm telling y'all now, William Cepeda ain't touching no fucking Shakur Stevenson. He ain't beating him. William Cepeda ain't beating Shakur Stevenson. And everybody and their mama knows it. I don't give a fuck if y'all say, oh, Shakur going to run, Shakur boring, he don't want to get hit. You can say what you want to say. William Cepeda ain't beating Shakur Stevenson. It ain't happening, cuz. Like Jody told Snoop Dogg on Baby Boy. Facts, cuz. He doesn't have to sign with Golden Boy. The fight is ordered, which means the fight will go to a purse bid. Right? Somebody tell me I'm lying. The fight is going to go to a purse bid. Now, people saying, oh, he don't want to go to a purse bid. Now, y'all the same motherfuckers my child on pocket watch. So why y'all worrying about who get paid what if y'all want to see the fight? It doesn't matter what the fuck they getting paid. Long as the fight get made. Right? It doesn't matter what they getting paid as long as the fight get made. There's just a lot of hate going on for Shakur, bro. And the thing about it is, when have Shakur ever been a fucking knockout artist? I got you, Key. I'm finna drop it right now. When have Shakur ever been a knockout artist? Like, let's be real. Let's be real, fam. People gotta stop acting like that little dude ain't who he is, bro. People gotta stop acting like that dude ain't who he is, bro. Like, let's be real. Y'all can say that he's boring all y'all want to, but the motherfucker get the job done. Period. He get the job done. You understand what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not. Connect my Bluetooth.
Yo. Am I good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I was connecting my Bluetooth.
Okay. Yeah.
I got you.
Man,
People gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? Acting like he's a fucking knockout order, but he's going in there and get the job done, doing exactly what he's supposed to do.
man, anybody. What up? And salute to the chat. Man, it's just like anybody that's defending Oscar De La Hoya coming out with this bullshit, you a pure clown. Like, how can you call yourself real and a boxing fan and all of this shit if you defending things like this? Like, you can't make no excuse for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the man, first of all, William Zepeda has never won a title in no weight division,
None.
right? So we know that Gervonta Davis and Vasyl Lomachenko, they're fighting each other to
Yeah.
unify the IBF and the WBA. Yeah, the WBA and the
WBA.
IBF, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I
Ranchek,
think the WBO.
no, it's the WBA. The
No, I'm talking about no.
WBA,
I'm talking about Loma got the WBO, don't he?
no. Loma got the IBF, I
Got
believe.
the IBF.
IBF. Yeah, Loma got the IBF, Tank got the WBA. So they unifying that. Shakur got the WBC. It's only one other belt, and that's Baranchek. Baranchek just had to Baranchek, he got the title shot against Navarrete, right? So he had to sign a deal with Top Rank. He's a Top Rank fighter now. Also, if you remember, Bob Arum, when he did an interview, he says if Shakur Stevenson does not sign back with Top Rank, which we all know he's not now, he's going to give that title shot, Baranchek, to his guy, Keyshawn Davis. But so we already know that William Zepeda is not going to get a title shot over Keyshawn Davis, who is Top Rank's
fighter. Yeah.
Fighter, right? They're going to do an in-house fight.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that fans are condoning this man ducking? Well, hey, I'm talking about Oscar De La Hoya. I'm talking about Oscar De La Hoya. They're condoning Oscar De La Hoya blocking his fighter from getting his first title shot when this is something that he is supposed to. They're supposed to be elated and excited about this shit. Like we got this far. We 32-0, 27 knockouts. We finally getting our first title shot. Hell yeah, we taking it. But you say you get pissed off that the WBC mandates this shit. Instead of being happy, you get pissed off. And then you say,
he gonna tell Shakur, he gonna get only how Shakur get the win to pay the fight is he sound the golden boy and don't get it mandated. But go ahead, keep cooking, Key.
Right. So, like I said, when you should be like jumping at this opportunity. So you got motherfuckers that's making excuses. You got motherfuckers making excuses just because it's purely because they hate Shakur Stevenson. This ain't nothing more than hate, right? So you're gonna make excuses when it's just crazy, man. You can see this shit, and now why would you block your fight?
Leader, bro. It's like
it's a sheep community because we know the narratives that everybody is running with. It's like a hate narrative, a hate train for Shakur Stevenson. Cool. Yeah, well, you know who the sheep are because if you hop on it, if you jump on that train, well, you just on some follow the leader type bullshit, right? But come on, man, you can't call yourself a real boxing fan if you advocating for shit like this to happen. Really? This what we doing now?
So we want to just take away, and I want y'all to really hear me. Are we just going to take away now the art of boxing because people only want to see knockouts nowadays, right? Because motherfuckers saying, "Oh man, he's so boring. Oh, he this, he that." But and Shakur didn't run that last fight. So,
but it's a narrative, bro.
Hold on, let me finish this. Y'all
go ahead.
Talking about he running. He didn't run that last fight. He stood right there in front of that man trying to track that man down. Y'all say he could have let his hands go more. I agree with that, right? But it still don't take away the style that he put on and what he did in that fight. He didn't run in that fight. So y'all keep saying, "Oh well, he's gonna run against this fighter." Y'all don't know how the fuck that man go fight his fights once he step inside the ring, bro. Y'all don't know. The fact of the matter is, the man is a 3-division world champion, former unified champion, the current WBC lightweight champion. He is a motherfucking threat in the game, a pound-for-pound fighter. Let that be known too. A pound-for-pound fighter. Whether you got him 1, whether you got him 10, he's on the fucking pound-for-pound list for a reason, right? Top Rank trying to give him $15 million for 5 fights for a reason. Right? He just believe in himself to get more, and I agree with him. But my thing is, How y'all going to sit up here and praise a fucking promoter that y'all dogged out before? That's why I say it's a motherfuckers will praise a promoter when it fit their narrative, right? But then they dog them out when it fit their narrative. Like you just
Fake,
said,
bro.
Key.
These niggas is
Yeah.
fake.
Like you just said, Key, I was saying the same shit. How the fuck is Oscar going to pass up on William Cepeda big opportunity to go fight for a world title? You're supposed to put your fighters in the best position to win. Your fighter,
But
right? So William Cepeda should look at Oscar like, wait a minute, bro. What the fuck is you saying? The only how I get my opportunity or my championship shot if only if he signed with you, right? Because you don't believe in me. You don't believe in me. And this is what fighters need to start
exactly,
looking
you
at this
hit the
motherfucker
nail on
start
the head.
saying, yeah,
That's exactly what it is, money. He's
yeah.
showing the world that he does not believe that William Zepeda can
Fight
beat
to go
Shakur
win.
Stevenson.
Exactly,
Flat
bro.
out. Anybody with
Exactly.
common sense can see that.
Exactly. Because if it was a motherfucker that he knew that William Cepeda was gonna beat Key, he gonna make the fight happen without a doubt. So now you
When,
talking about this man need to sign to you, and not only sign to you, don't go get the fight mandated because you know if it get mandated, go to a purse bid regardless of what the fuck Oscar talking about. So the fight go take place regardless. It's going to be up to William Cepeda to say, hey man, make this fucking fight happen for me. I don't give a fuck what you talking about in your pockets, right? People talking about who all he got over there. It doesn't matter who he got over there. That shit don't make no difference. The fact of the matter is, William Cepeda has an opportunity to go get his first world title shot, and you blocking this man blessing. And if I'm Will Cepeda, it's gonna be the biggest money of my life, the biggest opportunity of my life, on the biggest stage in my life, and you telling me you fit to shoot it down? And like you just said, Key, you can't bank on William Cepeda getting no motherfucking Lomachenko or no Gervonta Tank Davis or no Baranchek. You feel me? Those fighters not under Golden Boy. He don't control them
but
fights.
but so this is the thing, right?
Yeah, he's high. He's high in the WBC right there on the brink. And you talking about this man don't get his opportunity because you want to fill your pockets? Man, please. Go
But
ahead.
see, this is the thing, right? So I've been covering this story for a minute, right? And I've been telling everybody how this shit was gonna play out, right? So
Uh-huh.
um coach William Zepeda's coach, Panda, right? He the same coach that trained Subriel Matisse, right? His trainer Panda was on Mill City Boxing, and he kept it a buck, bro. He said flat out. He says, I went to go. This is before this shit came out today, right? This is I believe this interview was like a week or two ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he said, I'm gonna keep it real. He says, I went to Golden Boy Promotions. I asked Oscar and them, like, so what's up? Is Shakur next? This is right after William Zepeda's fight. So he fought what, like a week ago, a little over a week ago, right? So he said they went to the Golden Boy office and said, so what's up? But who's next? Is it Shakur next? And he says that they immediately said, no, not Shakur. We ain't fighting Shakur. And then he said the reason they gave, he said, this ain't me. I'm not saying this. But he says the reason that they gave, they said because William Zepeda is going to be the ticket seller. But everybody's going to come to see William Zepeda. Shakur's not a seller, so William Zepeda is going to be the draw. That was their reason for saying no. So I already seen this coming because if that's your reason, you're just making a flat out excuse, and it's a lie because ain't no way in hell William Zepeda sells more than Shakur Stevenson. He just fought, and people didn't even know he fought because everybody was watching Shakur Stevenson fight that same night.
Mm-hmm.
These are just the facts. It don't matter if you like Shakur or not. It ain't about who you like. It's about the facts. And so I already knew it was going to play out like this. All they've been doing, they've been using Shakur Stevenson's name for clout. Because if you notice, every time Shakur has a fight and he getting all his attention on social media, whether it's good or bad, it don't matter. It's still attention. People's eyes are still on you, right? What Floyd say, all publicity is good publicity, right?
Exactly.
So every time Shakur has a fight, who comes out? Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, we William Zepeda. We want to fight William Zepeda. Don't run from William Zepeda, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want to fight Shakur Stevenson, right? Every time William Zepeda have a fight, who do they call out? Oh, after this, we want to fight Shakur. And then when Mauricio Suleiman said, okay, well, they keep calling his name. He's the number one contender. We're going to call his bluff. Oscar keep going out in front of the whole world saying that they want to Shakur. Now we gonna call his bluff, and we see what happened. He was bluffing the whole time. I've been saying it. I say ain't no way Oscar gonna let Williams pay to fight Shakur, and he's not gonna get no Baranchek fight because another thing, right? If you complaining about the money, right? You complain about the money, saying that the only one that's gonna sell tickets is William Zepeda. Okay, well, if you fight Baranchek, right, you know you're gonna have to go to Top Rank and do it. You think Top Rank gonna fucking pay William Zepeda anything?
Hell no.
Come on, man. Let's just keep it a buck.
Hell no.
So we know who you gonna make more fighting. So only an idiot will believe that excuse. You're gonna make more fighting Shakur Stevenson. People don't even know who William Zepeda is. I mean, people don't even know who Baranchek is. Exactly. Come on, man. And so it's like any way you look at it, it comes out to the same motherfucking outcome. You flat out ducking and you do not believe that your fighter can beat Shakur Stevenson. Even his coach, bro, was asked, Mill City was like, if the fight goes to the scorecards, who do you think wins the fight? This is William Zepeda's head trainer. He says, well, if it goes to the scorecards, I mean, Shakur gonna win. Then Shakur gonna win. He said, so William Zepeda's job is trying to make sure it doesn't go to the scorecards.
Yeah.
Come on now. So do that sound confident that they can win a fight? Hell no, man. Hell no.
And who the fuck? And I know anything can happen in Boston, Key. But who the fuck picking William Zepeda to knock out Shakur Stevenson when he didn't knock out JoJo Diaz, right? Like, let's be realistic here, fam.
Right.
Like
right.
We looking at the style of fight. You go look at William Zepeda's resume, and you can ask a motherfucker who has he fought. They can't tell you who William Zepeda fought. They can't tell you.
Come on, bro.
So all I'm saying is this, man. Like, we have to stop screaming, oh, this, and then trying to tell somebody what they should do to get a fight, but you're not keeping it real, bro. Like for real, like the haters pouring out over Shakur Stevenson. Like I said, the Mason and Cameron situation, I'm not touching that shit. That's their little situation. I feel like Shakur over reacted with that shit, and now they shooting back. That's that. But I'm talking about the motherfuckers that's in the boxing game. I don't think like Mason Cameron, they know boxing. And I think that boy Sauce Walker summed that shit up perfect for Mason Cameron. I really do. I think Sauce Walker summed that shit up perfect for Cameron. You feel me? Like you said, Sauce Walker, like he put out in the perfect fucking play. I don't even want to talk about what he said, but
Cameron know a little bit about it. Well, Cameron know a little bit. He know a little bit. Mace don't know shit about boxing because I watched when they started the show, and he didn't know nothing about boxing. He didn't even watch boxing. Mace did.
Oh, he won about one. He got that motherfucker about one. Good shit, Hernandez. Yeah, no doubt. But my thing is,
Cameron did though.
Yeah, Cameron know. Yeah, Cameron know his shit. But I'm saying, like, besides Walker put it out there, like you said, bro. Knockouts ain't like Shakur ain't a knockout order. Even though he can knock motherfuckers out, like you said, that nigga is skillful, bro. His defense is magnificent, and like you said, defense is entertaining as well if you know what you're looking at, right? So when we're looking at the situation, fam, like I said, I just see a lot of follower fucking leaders out here that want to, they got their own agendas and they pushing because they like a certain fighter and they want to turn the next fighter down, fam. My whole thing is this: Tank is my dog, right? And I got Tank beat Shakur. Right, but that's the only motherfucker I got beat Shakur. I'm gonna be realistic, right? And I get Shakur a chance to beat Tank. So people stay looking at the fight, talking about they know boxing, but they want to shit on Shakur Stevenson like that kid ain't who he is. Shakur is a bad motherfucker. Don't get this shit fucked up, y'all. Don't get it fucked up for not 1 minute, right? That's a bad motherfucker. His skill set is a skill set. He fight the way he fight, and what y'all trying to do is tell that kid to go out there and do a motherfucking Devin Haney and go out there and try to bang and just stand right there and slug it out to try to please you motherfuckers. But as soon as he get his ass cracked and knocked out or touchdown, first thing y'all gonna say is, What was his defense? Oh, he ain't all that for real, right? He ain't all that for real. What was his
That's what
defense?
they saying about Boots now. That's what they're saying about Boots.
Man, Omega just said some real shit. See, Omega said they saying Shakur. Hold on, what Omega said, bro? That was some real shit, bro. Hold on, Omega said. Man, did I pass it up? That's right. Damn, what is it? Okay? Hold on, I want to get this one. Yeah, bro, it's getting redundant, man. Like I said, I might have to pull up on Buddy. Omega they say Shakur need to get hit, and then they say Boots got hit too much. Dumb, exactly, bro. So it's like, what the fuck, fam? But my thing is, y'all want a motherfucker to go out there and please y'all. Boss the conversation with Reggie Owens going down, bro. I should have just said Reggie Owens going down. But y'all want a motherfucker to go out there and please y'all and switch up their style of fight that's they bread and butter, right? That they worked on, that's they motherfucking, you know what I mean, that make them who they is. Y'all telling him, or you need to stop doing that, bro, and go do this. Well, you motherfuckers ain't never had a fight in y'all goddamn life. I ain't had a fight in y'all life. Throw y'all ass in the ring, and the first thing you motherfuckers go do is really run. So don't tell somebody else how to fight they fight, bro. Like, seriously, it's up to the next fighter to force their ass to fight the fight that they want them to fight. You know what I mean? So
Right.
as much as y'all want to say somebody is boring and it's, you know who else they did this to, Key? And they fucked his whole career up, bro?
Who that?
Rigging Al.
Oh, yeah, because he changed his whole style.
And
But he was already older, though. He was already older, though. You know what I'm saying? So his reflexes wasn't like that no more.
But they fucked his career up because they kicked him out of America, bro, and sent him to Japan.
Yep.
And then he went from Japan to the UK. Then he came back to America. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bob, when he whooped Nonito Dernaz, Bob Earn got pissed off, bro. And he put Bob Earn ass on blast, bro, because he was trying to get Lomachenko at 126, not at 130. You know what I mean? He was still at 122. He was trying to get Loma at, no, I'm sorry, he was at 126. He was trying to get Loma at 26 instead of at 130. And he had to go up to 130 to get Loma. But at that time, like you say, he was a little old and shit. But it's the fact of they don't appreciate the art of boxing no more, bro.
Well, if you look at if fans when we was coming up was like they are today, it wouldn't be no Pernell Whitakers. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't even be no Money Mayweather. It wouldn't be no Winky Wrights. It wouldn't be none of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll get ostracized and blackballed out of boxing with these fans today. Because now you notice what these promoters are doing now. Like these promoters like Oscar De La Hoya, they're on social media, right? And they're taking all of the narratives that the fans are saying and they're using it to protect their certain fighters.
Yeah.
Because they're repeating the same, they start repeating the same shit that the fans are saying, but it's just to protect their certain fighters. So it's no demand for that fight.
Mm-hmm. Adrian Molina, what's going on? Uncle Murder, Black and Yellow say, I will say that when you make somebody miss, you're supposed to make them pay. And Shakur lacks that teacher. No, he go out there, he catch it, he hit, man, he hit dude with some shots, bro. You can't listen. Shakur is not no fucking knockout orders, bro. He's not a knockout orders. Right? So the most he could have did was beat his ass up some more. You understand what I'm saying? But
I think
how many rounds did y'all get, dude? How many rounds did he win?
2. So one or two, man, at the most.
Yeah, he really shut that dude out, bro.
But I think that I this is what I say, right? I think that Shakur, you know what I'm saying, when he was in range and he could have let his hands go a lot more in this fight. But we can't pretend like we haven't seen him let his hands go and throw combinations. That's why right? When I gave my my breakdown, that's why I said, well, you know what I'm saying, like I don't feel that he gave it 100% effort. Like I don't feel like he just went out there and just was like, you know, fuck that. I'm gonna get this dude up out of here and I'm gonna do whatever I have to do it. he just was like, fuck it. I'm beating his ass. I'm gonna continue to beat his ass easy because I've seen Shakur let his hands go on several different occasions. He's never been a good finisher. That's just not him. You know what I'm saying? He got power because if he didn't have power, Artrum wouldn't have been on his back foot the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have been trying to survive. So we know that he got respectable power. You know what I'm saying? Let's just stop trying to. But he's not a finisher. He's not a finisher, and he's never gonna be Tank. He's never gonna be Tank when it comes to when it comes to his offensive arsenal, right? But Tank ain't never gonna be him when it comes to defense. So we gotta respect these guys for what they are, straight up and down.
Okay, so Uncle Bird, let me tell you, bro. You say I know he don't have KO power, but he is not entertaining. Defense is great, but it takes more, and fights cost too much money, especially for those who actually pay for the seats. That's why his own fans left. Man, do you know why them fans left? It was the end of the goddamn fight, bro. Let's be realistic. And I hate what Shakur said in his statement because he don't know why them fans was leaving. Them fans could have leaving to beat traffic, fam. They was leaving. They probably had something to do. Them fans not leaving because it's the fight was over with. They left at the end of did they get up and leave during the fight? Or did they leave after the fight?
Well, Just Do said he was there, right? And he said everybody that got up, right? Because I go to fights. I go to like you can't bro. I go to fights when it's a fight like that. A lot of people do that shit to beat like traffic or to get from their seat so they don't have to be in that long ass line trying to go up them stairs and shit. People do that all the time. But I talked Just Do. I was watching his show and he was at the fight and he said that everybody that got up, they just walked up to the top. They walked up to the top, but they didn't leave. They didn't leave the stadium. They just walked up to the top. Like, when you go up to the top of the arena, but you still there. You're looking down. He said them people didn't leave. They just walked up to the top.
That's why I hate that he made that statement, bro.
What did he say?
When he said, my brother David Dockley, I appreciate that love, bro. No, when Shakur made that statement, when he said, I wonder how much they paid them bitch ass fans to leave. Like you should never said that type of shit, fam.
Yeah.
Like you should never said that, bro, because them your fans, bro. You don't know why them people got up and left. And people just put a narrative on that shit. Oh, look at the fans leaving the building. Shakur put them. Dude, the fight was over.
But see, the thing is, the thing is, Shakur, he 27. He's still immature. You know what I'm saying? So we got to look at the situation.
That's true too, but that's what I'm saying. They put that narrative on there.
Yeah,
man, my brother, David, Shoppy, I appreciate that, bro. I need it, bro. I'm in a bad situation too. Thank you for the $20.
But no, what I'm saying is right. Is he is reacting to all of the negative trolls? Exactly. Like it's not, bro. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's not healthy to your brain to be on social media all day reading negative comment after negative comment, reading just the worst shit all day. Like that's not like, bro. So him doing that, he thinks is okay. Like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? It don't bother me, bro. Wait, that shit bothers him. You know what I'm saying? You can't read. You reading thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of comments all day and night, bro. That your brain, I don't give a fuck who you are. Yo, like you do you think these celebrities go on Instagram and it be thousands of comments and they read every one of them shits and read all that negative shit? No, they post what they post and they get the fuck on. They don't read none of that shit because it's not healthy to you.
I was doing that, bro, because my man donated and another person donated, so it's probably on your end, bro. I don't know what it is, but go ahead, keep my bad.
Because it's not healthy to your mental. That's not healthy for somebody mental to just read that shit. So now you can tell like it's changed him. I was on the spaces with him. He was cussing motherfuckers out on the spaces we was on last week, bro, at a drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell it's changed his mental. Yeah, he's on edge with anything that anybody say because this is what's happened because he's seeing this shit all day, every day, all day, every day. Look at Ryan Garcia, bro. And I don't even want to talk about him, but look at him. Look what that. You don't think part of that social media shit, him being on there every day, reading all them
Let me
comments,
say, Keith, let
did
me
some
say
shit
this.
to his mental?
I know. You said you're not fucking with Ryan Garcia, right?
Nah.
Let me say this, bro. Champ Size started that shit, bro, and I'm gonna tell you why. Ryan was on Spaces, right? And Ryan had anti up there. Now, I'm not taking up for what he said because he had to say, but Ryan ain't no racist, bro. Like the kid ain't no motherfucker racist. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But the dude
I
had
got
anti up there, and the black dude came in there and said, man, fuck that. I'm anti-black. Because them niggas just killed my motherfucking homeboy for a watch. Fuck these motherfuckers, right? So he came in there and said that shit. Ryan like, oh. Ryan said, well, let's talk about it then, man. Let's talk about what's going on in the black community. So, Ryan, he started, he already been conscious talking about what's happening to kids and all this and all that shit, right? So they got to talk about what's going on in the black community. Ryan wasn't even talking, right? The black dude was talking, right? The black dude was talking, the other dude was saying shit, and Ryan saying, yeah, that is wrong. Like, you can go check it out if it's still up there and shit. Then, as soon as Champ Side get his turn to talk, Ryan, why are you talking about what's going on in the black community? Why are you ain't talking about what's going on in the Mexican community? Right? Like, well, we just talking about this, that, and third. Then they start saying that shit. But then, like when they start, like everybody start paying attention, trying to tell them what to say. When a motherfucker drunk and shit, they gonna start saying stupid shit. And he said a whole lot of stupid shit because when a motherfucker like that ain't got no guidance or ain't got nobody telling him what to say, you go say stupid shit and then you apologize. But you gotta, you can't say certain shit. That's why Ryan steady fucking up like what he just did to his baby mama. And then he turned around and apologized. You can't keep doing this shit and apologizing, bro. But to me, the dude ain't no racist, bro. He said some fucked up shit that I don't agree with. But I know a racist when I see one, bro.
I mean, we gonna have different opinions on that shit. Like, I ain't jacking that shit that he said, but I mean, I've had several instances to where we you know what I'm saying, we got different experiences with shit like that. So you gonna feel different than I feel about it. But I've known motherfuckers that you like, man, this motherfucker ain't no racist, and then they get mad. You know what I'm saying? It could be 10 years. That motherfucker get mad, and then you find out. So I've seen shit like that happen. This ain't the first time. So I'ma just feel about it how I feel about it. I mean, but
when I look at
I ain't
Ryan
tripping.
Garcia, that motherfucker is motivated by our culture, bro. Like he said some stupid shit. I will agree. Like I ain't taking up. That's how I take it. You want to get on his ass for that dumb shit he said, the George Floyd shit, him talking about nigger and all that shit. Turn his ass up. But I know a real motherfucker racist when I see one. I don't think Ryan Garcia no racist. But like you say, it's each, I'm just saying where that shit came from, where it accumulated, and how it took the turn for the worse. When a motherfucker started drinking and you tell us, you can't tell us what the fuck to say, and like we can say what the fuck we want to say, like. But then he tried to hit some shit, hit a motherfucker where it hurt because he going at it with a motherfucker, which it ain't never cool to say that shit. But I don't give a fuck what you talking about. But yeah, let's get back on this Shakur shit, bro. With the situation, it's just the fact that, like you say, it's a bunch of sheeps out here, it's a bunch of followers out here, and it's a bunch of motherfuckers that push their own narrative out here, bro. And if it fit their narrative, they go run with it to the utmost, man. They go run with it to the utmost. It's a lot of Shakur hate, a lot of Shakur slander going on. Maybe Shakur pissed your ass off, whatever the fuck he did to you, he pissed you off. But we can't keep using, oh, he's boring as the narrative to try to say he ain't who he is. You feel what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, oh, he's boring, bro. Motherfucker said the Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao fight was boring. Do that take away from Floyd Mayweather? You know what I'm saying? Do it take away from a 5-division world champion, undefeated, 50-0? You know what I'm saying?
They said the same thing when Floyd Mayweather fought Robert Guerrero.
Oh yeah, it was boring.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But then
when he fought Marquez, they said that shit.
But then they turned
But
around.
all those fights had one thing in common. They was all shutouts.
All shutouts, Keith. And then, like I say, we acting like Shakur don't got no knockouts and like Shakur don't got no dominant fights under his belt. You see what I'm saying, Keith? Like they act like he ain't never dominated the motherfucker or never knocked the motherfucker out, bro. That's what gets to me too. You feel me? Because when he dominates, bro. And I'm gonna say this, Keith. This is no excuse, right? But he did just come off surgery. You feel me? Like that shit play a part. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he went out there.
Well,
it was on a whole nother level than that dude.
Well,
Whenever you in the ring and you set somebody out, to me, and you show that they not on your level, to me, you still did your job. Could you let his hands go more? Of course. I don't want to get caught up in that situation where it's like, or Adrian Bronner shit, because it ain't no Adrian Bronner shit. Hey, for real, that's don't let chance lose. Shakur winning, bro. Like I'm serious, Key, because that's what they gonna start getting to. That's what they gonna start getting to. Oh man, he like Adrian Bronner. Like it's coming to the point, bro, where it's getting redundant, fam. It's getting fucking redundant. You know what I'm saying? And if I wasn't, if I ain't have too many people over here, doing all that motherfucking talking and this loud talking shit, I would have jumped on Knockout Show because I was listening to him and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to him, but a lot of shit he was saying, it get debunked easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is no hate towards Knockout and shit like that. But bro, you got to stop the hate towards Shakur Stevenson, fam. Like that shit it's pouring out your pores, my brother. It's pouring out your pores, bro. That shit is showing on all type of levels because you ain't say not one good thing about Shakur Stevenson and making the Williams pay the fight happen, bro. Every scenario that Shakur had to make the Williams pay the fight and didn't have to sign with Golden Boy, you shut that shit down and you put another narrative on it to spin it the way you want it to go, fam. You know what I mean? You said first of all, you said Shakur don't want to go to purse bid. Why don't he want to go to purse bid? Why don't he? You don't want to go to Golden Boy and go, how come he don't want to go to Golden Boy? But Golden Boy the one time about they ain't gonna make the fight happen if he don't sign. Golden Boy the one time about don't let the WBC send it to a purse bid. I mean, make it make sense, bro. It don't add up. You can't say on one sense, oh, Golden Boy, you don't want to go to purse bid because Golden Boy go win the purse bid. But then on the other hand, saying you need to sign with Oscar De La Hoya and don't let it go to the purse bid. Like you can't have it both ways, bro. You can't have it both ways. But at the end of the day, bro, Shakur Stevenson is in a listen, Key. You know what make you a hot fighter, Key? And you know
when people talking about you every day. When people talking about you every day, all day.
And not just that, Key. When you're a free agent and everybody want to sign you.
Yep.
You feel me? Because if Shakur Stevenson won shit, Oscar De La Hoya, Eddie Hearn, Floyd Mayweather, Bob Earn, PBC, ain't they all after Shakur Stevenson?
Hey, well, I hate to make this comparison, right? But Adrian Bronner was a free agent. And I just use his name because you made a reference to him. He was a motherfucking free agent. You know what I'm saying?
That boy had to go to Dark King.
He was a free agent.
Nah, but the fact of the matter is when you're a free agent and when everybody coming after you, you know you still hot. You know what I'm saying? You know you still hot at the end of the day. So it comes to the point, bro, to where like the bullshit has to stop, bro. Like motherfuckers trying to say Shakur ain't elite, like he ain't who he is, bro. Everybody got their own style. They fight the way they fight, bro. Right? Everybody got their own style. They fight the way they fight. So we have to stop trying to tell people, you need to do this, you need to do that. Because Devin Haney went there against Ryan Garcia, got his ass hit with the same punch, stood up there, and motherfuckers say, oh, he fought the wrong fight. Am I right or am I wrong, Keith? That motherfucker said, oh, Devin, he fought the wrong fight. He should have went out there, he should have just outboxed the man. He tried to please the fans, and the fans didn't appreciate it.
1,000% right.
He got his ass knocked down and lost.
This the thing. I don't know what knockout or nobody said because I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear what he said. But this is the thing. This is the thing, right? That I noticed with a lot of YouTube cats. You know what I'm saying? Like they let this YouTube shit get to their head, bro. So I'm noticing like a lot of fake shit be going on because once they realize that they got a voice and people gon' listen to what they say and run with it, right? They realize that, okay, this is a sheep community. It just is what it is, right? People not going to think for themselves. They just going to repeat what the next person that they like say, right? So once a lot of these cats, once they realize that shit, bro, they get real egotistical and they run with that shit. right? And they overdo it, so they're like, okay, well, if I say this, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, and you know, they throw the morals out the window. They don't give a fuck if it's bullshit. They just gonna say it because that's the narrative that they want to rock with, and they know other people gonna roll with it because it's a sheep community, and that's just what it is, you know.
That's a fact,
So,
bro,
and
because
I'm talking about. Oh, I'm not talking about nobody in
one
particular. I'm
specific
t- I'm
person,
talking.
right?
I'm
In
talking
general,
about overall when you look at this YouTube shit, bro.
yeah, in general, yeah. I just look at it, bro. Like I look at it like I hate when people try to discredit talent, right? Because it don't fit what you want to see, right? It don't fit what you want to see or what you like. So you want to people are great in their own ways, bro. They say Ryan Garcia don't got skills, right? Ryan Garcia don't like boxing skills. All he got is a left hook. All he got is a left hook. And that motherfucking left hook worked perfect for Ryan Garcia. But I tell people Ryan Garcia is the elite fighter because he got speed and power, right? And speed and power is always deadly if you know how to use it in the right way. You understand what I'm saying? Speed and power is always deadly if you know how to use it in the right way. Shakur Stevenson ain't a knockout artist, but like he said, I do agree with him. I do think he got respectable power. Just like Floyd. Floyd, they move up in weight, you know what I mean? Your power diminish a little bit. That's what happens when you're not on steroids, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, right? When you're moving up in weight, sometimes the power don't translate, especially when you already ain't a big power puncher. Understand that. Understand that, right? Gervonta Tank Davis is blessed with power. Him and Ryan Garcia, they're explosive, bro. And I can't fault people because there's a lot of casuals out here that love to see, you know, knockouts. You know, people want their pound of flesh like Rome. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. But at the end of the day, man, this is pugilism. This is boxing, baby. This is boxing. This is the art. This is a science. It ain't. If you want just knockouts, go watch the UFC. You go get it all day. You know what I mean? Or you might get a boring fight where a motherfucker choking somebody out over there. So go watch the UFC. But if you're gonna cry like a little bitch because every fight, like you know what to expect from a fighter, right? Key, everybody know what to expect when they watch Shakur Stevenson fight. You know he ain't going out there explosive like Tank knocking the motherfucker out. You understand? Now, could the build up and a hype lead people to that thing to that way? I will say yes sometimes, right? I did hear Shakur Stevenson say he gonna knock him out and he need to get his running shoes because he gonna be running, which the motherfucker was moving and running. He was moving and running. Let's not take that out. He was moving, not Shakur. I can't even get that motherfucker name, but he was moving and running. You know what I mean? And Shakur could have let his hands go more. But the fact of the matter is, a fighter is who they is, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when my whole thing is, I'm not getting mad at casual fans that saying I want this because they don't know no better. You know what I mean? They don't know no better. So I excuse them. But to the ones who claim they know this fucking game, right? And acting like they just the best of the best, they at the top of the top, right? And this goes to anybody, not one particular. So don't get in your motherfucking feelings, which I really don't give a fuck no way. But don't act like you know this motherfucking game. You sit at the top of the game and you see Shakur Stevenson and you don't know what to expect from Shakur Stevenson and know what his style is in boxing. We all know he's a finesse fighter. You understand? He's a defensive mind, right? He's a defensive wizard. And sometimes he gonna walk your ass down and make you pay for it. But some fighters can take a shot, right? This is the same dude that went and gave Frank Martin a hell of a fight, and Frank Martin ended up dropping him one time, you know what I'm saying, late in the round, that edged the fight for him. Then Shakur get in that motherfucker and make this motherfucker go backwards. You understand? Go backwards. The whole fight. You understand? When they was standing in the pocket, he hit Shakur with a couple shots. I'm not gonna take away. He hit Shakur with a big shot one time too that could have made
To the
Shakur say, you know
body.
what? Nah, he caught his ass up top with a shot.
I'm talking about biggest shot I've seen was the body shot. He hit Shakur with a nasty body shot. But
Yeah, I
Shakur
seen the
didn't
biggest
react
shot.
to it. You know it hurt, but Shakur didn't react to it. Had a poker
Yeah,
face on, but
He caught him with a nice shot up top that made Shakur ass react. Like he felt that motherfucker. But the fact of the matter is, like, once you get hit with those type of shots, you be like, you know what? I ain't getting hit with that shit no more. Like, I'm not gonna get hit with that no more. You understand? So I don't know, man. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I just see this game in a different light than other people because I know what to expect from fighters, fam. I know what to expect. But one thing I'm not gonna do, and one thing Keon not gonna do, and one thing KQKC Boxing is not gonna do, is take away from a fighter because they didn't go in there and you know get a fucking knockout. You know what I mean? I don't care if you say, "Oh well, he's boring," because I respect the game. I respect pugilism. I respect the skill set that goes on in the ring, and I know when a fighter is outclassing a motherfucker, bro. Shakur outclassed that boy in that last fight. He outclassed this boy, right? And I want to see him with Tank. I want to see him fight Cepeda. I want to see him fight Teofimo. I want to see him fight Lomachenko. I want to see him with the big names. If the big names can force him to do something different, because you got to force a fighter to do something different. You know what I'm saying? So all that other shit you can miss me with.
Reggie,
OG,
what's happening with it? Salute to Reggie on. Salute to KQ.
KQ, you in the building?
Yes, sir. What's happening?
What's going down?
Not much. What's going on? All right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's going on?
Chilling like a villain, trying to make $1 million, man, trying to get some of that KQKC money, man.
Man.
Last time I checked, you got $1 million over there in the bank account. You playing possum on us, OG?
No, I'm not.
OG,
huh?
OG, if you had $1 million, would you be on this internet?
Hell no. I ain't gonna lie. Damn all y'all.
Hey, nah, that's some real. Hey, for real.
I quit.
Damn all y'all.
You.
Look here, I was listening to what you was saying, right? And it is certain different types of fighters, right? I like the sweet science. I like the knockout. And all fighters are different. They just want to win, and that's the main objective, to win. Now, some people say some people are silent, some people are boring, and but you have to know who the fighter is.
Which is true.
Well, yeah, because Customata used to tell Mike Tyson, you knocked him out, but you don't get an A for knocking him out. You get an A for doing it right. You see? Right. So, I mean, yes, you put butts in the seats, and when you're deciding. And that's what Customata was trying to tell Mike Tyson. You got to be excited, man. Knockout, that what sells. Well, now, people like Floyd Mayweather, he has that defensive mindset at the towards the end of his career. But he was a Money Mayweather before it was it was a Pretty Boy Floyd before it's a Money Mayweather. But Shakur Stevenson was great at 130. He was the dog. He's still great now, but he's more defensive minded now. It's nothing like making a person look like a fool in a boxing ring. The objective is to win. But every fighter doesn't have that punching power like Tank has. You cannot build a chin, build a power, no matter what.
Exactly,
you just can't. So whatever you got that you do good, make it great. You know what I mean? Make it great. And that's what Shakur Stevenson, I guess, is trying to show everyone that, listen, I can make you miss, and I can make you pay too. Now, he might not make you pay with a knockout, but he still can make you pay by scoring. It's nothing like having a hand raised at the end of a fight. Now, of course, he's still unbeatable. Floyd still was unbeatable. It's not how you win. It's not how you win is you win. That's how I look at it. So every fight is different. That's how I look at it.
And that's all I'm saying, OG. Like I say, like, okay, us that do this boxing shit, we can look at these fighters, bro, and like I say, we know what to expect when the fight come up. We know what to expect. Casual fans, they come for knockouts. That's what they look for. Casual fans want a knockout. I understand that to the max, right? They want their pound of flesh, and if you don't give it to them, they react a certain way. I get that. But we can't sit up here and talk about we know boxing and then act like when we look at Shakur Stevenson, act like we're not looking at a special individual because he's still special. Like he's special, bro. To be a 3 division world champion, a current champion right now, a silver medalist, bro, a pound for pound fighter, you special. You feel me? So when people go out there and discredit that kid and try to take away from him, right? Be specific on what you're talking about, bro. Don't try to discredit overall and take, his credibility away as if he ain't nothing. You know what I mean? That's what I hate. They look at him, they make Shakur like he just a motherfucking regular Joe Blow. But how's he a regular Joe Blow when, like Deion said, everybody talking about him, right? Like I said earlier, every promoter got their hand out trying to sign him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every promoter got their hand out trying to sign him. The fighters at the top trying to fight him, right? Maybe not. I ain't gonna say Tank don't want to fight him, but he want to. Tank got his own business going on right now. But even he want to fight Shakur Stevenson. He said it. You understand what I'm saying? He want to fight Shakur. Coach Kevin Ford, they were just on the Rise podcast. He said a fight coming, right? And I like what Steve said, right? He said, "Hey, he is who he is," right? Coach Calvin said, "Yeah, he is who he is. It might not be entertaining, but." That's the way he fight. That's the way he fight. That's his style, bro. Whether you like it or not, you can't tell a motherfucker, "Oh man, listen, if you want to fight me, bro, you have to go in there and you have to come forward and fight the way I want you to fight. I want you to stand right there. I want you to bang it out with me. Give me a chance to hit you." What the fuck? The fuck?
I mean, bro,
give you no chance to hit me, nigga. You gotta earn this shit if you want it, nigga. Listen, they say style makes fight for a reason, right? And everybody got their own style. You have boxers, you have slick boxers, you have boxer punchers, you have boxers that move, you have boxers that can stand there, you have knockout punchers, right? You have motherfuckers that's wild like Rolly, but he'll knock you the fuck out. You got a skilled boxer like Tank that'll knock you the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? You got ugly ass boxers, you got good, like, bro, everybody got their own style, fam.
Can you beat that style? Exactly. That's it. Can you beat? Can your style be his style?
You can have it after this, Key. My thing is this, Key. What they say boxing is, Key, 80% mental, bro. Like you just said, Key. You can't be sitting your ass on no motherfucking social media worrying about what a fat motherfucker on the couch eating a motherfucking Twinkie, trying to figure out where his next motherfucking dollar gonna come from, pushing the motherfucking keyboard. You can't let that shit. You gotta understand the position you in, bro. Like I was talking about with Brownie. Fuck what they talking about you, Brownie. They want to be in your position. Shakur, fuck what they talking about you, bro. They want to be in your position. It doesn't matter what they say they're not gonna watch you fight. They saying all this bullshit. Oh, but wait till fight night come and watch their ass be right in front of the TV. I don't give a fuck if they still in the fight, buying the fight, watching the fight, streaming the fight, going to somebody else's house to watch the fight. Them motherfuckers gonna be sitting right there watching you on television, bro. They want your position. Understand what position you in, bro, in real life, fam. Understand that shit in real life. Y'all just gotta know that shit. But right after this, Key, the boxing game is 80% mental. You have to understand what you are, fam. You have to understand what you are, first and foremost. Especially boxing ain't shit but an organized crime ring. This ain't no get it right tomorrow type shit in this day and age. It ain't. In this day and age, either you win or you win and they love you. It's either or. You understand? But you have to understand you have to continue to win. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's what matters.
To win because it's still gonna push you forward, right? You still gonna be a champion, and them motherfuckers still gonna watch you. Like if Shakur would have went in there and beat him, they still would have had some. I mean, stop the dude. They still would have had something. Or he was supposed to do that. Who was he? He ain't nobody. He was supposed to knock him out.
I bet he won't do it to De Los Santos. I bet he won't. That's all you would have heard.
Exactly. So stay mentally strong, bro. Understand what you is, bro, and don't let these motherfuckers deter your way from what's your bread and butter. But go ahead, keep having it, bro.
Yeah, like to add on what you saying, you can't stop a hater from hating on you. They gonna hate on you regardless. It don't matter what the fuck you do. If they a hater, they gonna find something to say negative, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing a lot of people, right? Like, well, I'm gonna piggyback on something else you said, right? About how you said they gonna watch you. They'll sit up there and say they'll never watch another one of your fights and this and that. But when fight night come, they gonna be the first ones rushing to this TV to watch you. It's a fact. I mean, why does he have the highest ratings on ESPN this whole year, right?
Mm-hmm.
What out of all the fighters that fought on ESPN, he got the highest ratings. But these same people said they was all online for the past 8 months, saying they'll never watch his fight again. And I told them personally, I said, watch, your next fight is going to be your highest viewed fight. I said, I guarantee you it is. You know, so, man, you can't listen to none of that shit. But honestly, when we talk about boring fighters, I ain't going to lie, bro. I've been seeing a lot of people come out running with this narrative about Shakur Stevenson. And some of these dudes is the same ones that was advocates for Rigondeaux. And Rigondeaux, to me, Rigondeaux was a hell of a fighter, but Rigondeaux put on some of the most boring fights I ever seen in my whole entire life. Like, I didn't fell asleep doing a lot of Rigondeaux fights. He was a skillful ass dude, but sometimes, man, he would go in there and put on boring fights, and wasn't nobody tripping on Rigondeaux like that. Wasn't nobody going all over the internet talking about how boring he was. Like,
they kicked my boy Rigondeaux out the country. Bob Aaron kicked him out the country. But you know, all I say, skills pay the bills, man. Skills pay the motherfucking bills, bro. You can't let nobody talk you out your skill set, bro. You can't let nobody mentally mind fuck you, bro. Because that's when you go look stupid.
What's intriguing to me is what we all got to understand. It's a whole different type of boxing fan now. It's a boxing fan that really don't watch boxing. They watch these shows. They watch shows on YouTube, and then they just listen to whatever the commentator, whoever, you know what I'm saying. They listen to that. So whoever should they listen to that. Yeah, and they follow their narrative. They don't really sit down and want to learn boxing or know what the fuck they talking about. They narrative, everything that come out of their mouth is some shit that they heard from their favorite YouTube channel. So we live in a different day and age, right? We have to actually, some of us, I was in boxing gyms, I boxed. But if not, you had to sit down with your pops or whoever it was, and you had to learn the sport to know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? For yourself. You don't have to do that no more. And so, man, it's just a different day and times. And oh man, I really don't see boxing going in the right direction, bro. I think this social media shit and fans having say so, and now the promoters actually following what the fans say because I think it's fucking up the sport, bro. And I don't see the sport going in a good direction. But Turkey Al-Sheikh, he's trying to change that. He's trying to change that because he's like, fuck all that shit. I'm a real fan, but I'm a fan that has the power to make these fights happen. And that's what he's trying to do.
I'm gonna say this, Key. Boxing is the Wild Wild West, bro. It's wide open. You know what I'm saying? That's why we haven't had another boxing game in motherfucking 167 years, bro. Because all these fighters, it's for real, it's instant gratification. Because everybody think they're just, the best of the motherfucking best. Because you know what I'm saying? I see people that say that a motherfucking prospect is better than a 3-division world champion. I see
more Tyler,
a prospect. Yeah, more Tyler.
Your boy was running around saying more Tyler would beat Shakur, and Shakur was ducking more Tyler. I mean, come on, bro.
You know what I mean? They said a prospect is better than a 3-division world champion, right? So it's like they de-appreciate and if the sport up, because like you say, Key, it's a chic world now. So if you got a bunch of motherfuckers sitting in there and a motherfucker saying dumb shit, right? Prince Pierre.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, Monty Brown?
Okay, hold on 1 second, my bro. Just make sure you somebody. Okay, so it's like it's a chic world nowadays. So now when motherfuckers say certain shit, and if you like the person who you listen to, you go take that shit and run with it, bro, because you want to fit in and you think they know what they talking about. And you know what I mean? Now it sound good to you. So now you taking that shit and running with it, bro. Listen, any motherfucker that say Shakur ain't elite, ain't on that high level, bro, really don't talk boxing with me. Like, I'm going to be realistic. Because first of all, if Shakur wants to get into the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and he wants to go in there and try to slug it out with Tank and get his ass knocked out, what they gonna say, Key? Why would he fight that fight? Like I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be disappointed in
Right.
Shakur if he don't go out there and fight his fight, bro. What makes you the best is when you can adapt and beat motherfuckers. Like you got to go out there and figure out how to beat them. Everybody not gonna come towards you, right? They criticize Tank. Listen. I don't get this, bro. They criticize Tank because they say, "Oh, he don't fight black fighters, or he don't fight a certain style." But at the same time, they telling a certain style that they want to see him fight. They go forward and fight the style that he always fight. How the fuck that makes sense, bro?
Yeah,
How
man.
does that make sense?
I want to say this real quick. On something I was saying, right? How we was talking about like the sheep culture, right? And how people just follow, like if they got a favorite channel, if they like that person, they just gonna follow the narrative, whatever that person say, right? Because I think a lot of it is they put that trust in that person, right? So let me I'm gonna give an example of myself. When I came on YouTube, right? When I first started this YouTube shit, one of the channels that I used to like watching was Blue Blood. You know what I'm saying? And people can feel how they feel about what the fuck I'm about to say, but I'm keeping it a buck. One of the channels that I used to like watching was Blue Blood, right? So I'm seeing Blue Blood. I'm like, okay, at the time he probably had like 40, 30 some thousand followers. That was a lot of people to me. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot of followers. And I seen him, he was getting credentials and shit going to these fights. This when I first got on started really watching, shit on YouTube, got on YouTube, right? So I'm listening to Blue Blood and I'm seeing him announce breaking news, this and then I start doing my show. So instead of doing what I do now, is I got connect people I talk to behind the scenes like you do and everybody do, and I do my own research. Well, I would I would wait for Blue Blood to come on, and and listen to what Blue Blood was breaking. Oh shit, this is finna happen, and so now I'm going doing my show, and I'm repeating shit that Blue Blood then told me, right? From the show. This fight finna happen and such and such did this. But then after a while, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't no follower. After a while, I'm starting to notice like ain't none of this shit ever happening. Like I'm starting my shit started like I'm starting to look bad because I'm announcing the shit that he announcing it and ain't none of this shit ever happening. So me, what I did is I'm like, hold on, man. And then I noticed like, okay, yeah, he just making up shit. You know what I'm saying? He just making up shit because he know he got a following and people gonna believe the shit that he make up, right? But you just gotta you gotta be your own man, bro. You gotta go,
Thank you.
Explore these things for yourself. And I learned that early on with this YouTube shit. Like you gotta go explore it, especially once you see somebody ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like you see flaws and holes in their shit and like, hold on, this motherfucker, if they lying once or twice, 9 times out of 10, they lying most of the time. And but that's just me, bro. It's like, but it's a lot of that going on in YouTube. So the fans, they got their favorite channels, and a lot of these niggas be lying, bro. They
No,
lying, they going with
That
narratives
person,
because they can get away with it.
it's
But
not.
go
It's
ahead.
not just you. It's not just you, Key. It's a lot of these channels and me myself. You know, I was listening to certain channels and I said, wait a minute, no, that can't be right. Then of course, like you say, we know people that we talk to that actually will tell you the truth and actually is part of the whole situation that might be at hand. But then again, when you hear a person tell one story, then breaking news, no, it's not breaking news, then you figure out that, okay, why is he lying so much? Like me, I tell people, if I don't know, I'll let you know and I get back to you. That's what I do. Then when I get back to you, then I say, okay, well, this is what he told me or whatever, and that's it. But you don't have to lie. But see, it's okay to say I don't know. And that's what's wrong with a lot of the content creators. They don't want to say, well, I don't know. They want to think and let everybody know that, oh, I'm the big man. I'm part of this, or I can, I'm telling you the truth. I got the inside connection. Really, you don't.
right?
Like I got sources. What really you don't. You know, so when
Motherfuckers
you
want to
got
be first, though, G. Everybody want
right,
to be first.
right, everybody want to be first. I don't care about being first. I care about being right. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's why I keep trying to tell people it's okay to say I don't know. It's okay to say, well, I'll find out because I'm really not sure. So don't repeat this, and don't run with this narrative. This is what my opinion is, or something like that. But when you're trying to take up for your lie, and then when you say it's subject to change, that's oh man, come on, what? So in other words, that means that I'm lying, but of truth. Yeah. And when I heard that, and I'm like, what? Oh man, this dude lying his ass off. And I knew right then and there, okay, subject to change.
Right.
Subject to change,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prince Pierre, what's going on, bro?
Slick shit.
Ain't
That
nothing
city
much,
slicker
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been sitting back. Yeah, man. I seen Shakur fight, man. He's a very skilled fighter. Yeah, he's a little boring because he fighting guys. Uh, Shakur is a what you call one of them guys. He fights up to his competition. If he know he can go on and skate a nigga on up out of there 12 rounds, he gonna skate a dude out there 12 rounds. He know he ain't got no power like that. So he gonna stick and move and play around with a dude for 12 rounds. And it was no reason for Shakur to be going back and forth with Cam and Mace. That makes no sense. All he had to do was just quote, they don't know a damn thing about boxing and left that alone. If you're gonna really house out them, the only reason you talking about boxing because football and basketball is gone. That'd have been it of that. That'd have been the truth. Because if it'd been football and basketball been going on, Mason then be talking about that. And I like Cam and Mace. I'm just being real.
Yeah,
and like you said, like I fuck with him. And then I'm looking at it on both sides, and I'm just getting on how you don't respond to non-boxers, because the guys that is telling you the same thing, which is Crawford and Ward now. They telling you. So we know you taking the criticism, but it's got to be from the people that that you respect. So you should have just said that. You just should have just told whoever that said that on your tweets, if you're not in this boxing game, I don't really respect you. And just left it hanging like that. And anybody want to come play Twitter games, ain't playing no Twitter games with you. You're a boxer. You do what you do. Far as Tank, go ahead.
I say this on that situation. I'll let you get it right back. At the end of the day, Cam and Mace, as fans, they got the right to say if they feel like the fight is boring, right? I get it, right? So my thing is that I think Shakur, I think he jumped a little too ahead, and again, I think he got more disrespectful than they got disrespectful. I mean, I feel like he got a little too disrespectful. They go respond back, but the ones that my problem is with the ones that say, they watch this shit like what I'm saying, like it's a religion, and they try to discredit Shakur Stevenson. I'm okay with Cam and Mace saying it's boring because, like Man Key say, Cam do watch this shit, but Mace, when you're a casual fan, you looking for knockouts, and you got to expect that from a casual. They want their pound of flesh. That's what they come to see. So they don't know no better. Yeah, they don't know no better.
Davis done spoiled us, man.
I ain't just gonna say Tank spoiled it. I just say it always been like that for casuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but Tank he's very into. Tank ain't the only person knocking motherfuckers out. Ryan knocking motherfuckers out. Inui knocking motherfuckers out. Terence Crawford knocking motherfuckers out. You got a bunch of knockout orders that's in the game. But then you got a lot of finesse fighters that's in the game. You know what I mean? But when you look at the smaller fighters and you're looking at Tank, by him being a big name, so I will agree on that fact that, by him being a big name out there, he being Gervonta Tank Davis. So they looking at him and they expecting their motherfucker to be Tank. No, everybody can't be Tank, but it's going to take
blessed with that.
Exactly, with the power. But if anybody's going to beat Tank, it's going to take a fight like Shakur Stevenson. They got to negate that power and force your ass to box. You can't have a motherfucker going in there that don't know how to box and just trying to fight, trying to get to Tank. Tank go smoke your ass every time, bro. You got to have a motherfucker that's going to make your ass work for that punch, if you can land that punch, or you got to use your motherfucking IQ to beat him inside that ring. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I say Shakur going to have to stay Shakur Stevenson and don't be nothing else. Because like I said, if he go in there and try to fight Tank fight, we know what's going to happen, bro. You're dead, man. Exactly. You're dead. Fuck swept. You going to get carried out in the casket.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Sweep off that flow.
Exactly. But if you go in there and fight your fight, do you frustrate Tank? Do we get mad? Do we get out of character? You see what I'm saying? There's ways you gotta negate certain shit, bro. This is a thinking man game. It's hit and not get hit. It's boxing for a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I say, it ain't fucking rock sock robots, and it ain't motherfucking UFC. So to beat somebody like Tank, you have to use everything you got in that motherfucker, especially when Tank on this shit. You can't go in there and talk about to slug it out this motherfucker and beat this man. Come on, man.
He not doing that. We seen that when Ryan Garcia tried that shit. It didn't work out too good for him. So yeah, getting his ass counterpunch, fooling with Tank. But now, you know, you got other guys, man. You know, the David Benavidez, Canelo fight. You think Crawford gonna fight Canelo though? You think that's gonna happen, or you think that's some bullshit?
No.
No, they
Canelo ain't fighting him.
Canelo told that dude, man, I'm not fighting you, bro. Like, I don't know why people don't listen to what these fighters. He told you, I'm not fighting, bro. I don't get nothing out of fighting. I don't get nothing.
He said under no circumstances, no amount of money will he fight Crawford. Like people, that's the narrative. That's what I'm talking about. People keep pushing that. Oh man, we don't see. He said no. The man said under no circumstances, no amount of money. Like, why are we even still talking about? And I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying, like, why are these people still making videos? Why are people still out here making videos misleading the fans? Like, Terence Bud Crawford and Canelo have a chance of fighting when Canelo said under no circumstances, no amount of money.
The same thing I said about Devin and Tank. Why people keep on saying when they gonna fight? They are too far away in weight. And they already said
it ain't happening.
Right, Devin.
Exactly. Tank, I mean, Devin them talking about.
But everybody know that Crawford. Everybody know.
Devin them dropped the title. They looking at 147. They trying to get Mario. They think Mario Barrios is food for them. They trying to go out to Mario Barrios.
In Turkey, he's trying to get Boots and Crawford together. He's talking about he'll put up the money for it. You know. So yeah.
Well, everybody know that Crawford has got business at his weight class,
right?
And Canelo has got business at his weight class. That's what I was really just talking about, getting to.
Yeah,
everybody know Canelo been ducking Benavidez for centuries.
Yeah.
When they gonna fight, man? Come on, we got to stop playing with this game, man. I'm tired of this.
For real.
Then we know, and then Crawford show need to go. Crawford need to go clean up Ennis.
AJ64, what's up, man?
Man, that's gonna be hard to get that kind of money. Well, they're gonna have to get with Turkey, right?
Turkey got it.
Turkey to get it done.
Turkey want to pay a motherfucker else. Go and pay Canelo.
Right, might as well.
Nah, man, come on, bro.
I don't know.
Hey, ain't no talking about some 200 million. Come on, bro.
But you know that, but what about I know that one guy. Okay.
We said 100. We said 150 to 200 million. So that means
but then he came back and said 200 million.
He said 150 to 200. So that means
I heard that.
You got to go negotiate with the man. You got to go negotiate.
Nah, bro. Like, come on, man.
He's 165, 170. Yeah, right in the middle of 170. He's gonna fight.
If they believe that man can beat him, he threw his number out there.
Nah, money. We ain't finna do that because first of all, he been that man. Hold on, he been that man mandatory for years. So
4 years
no, he been that man for mandatory for years. So if you for boxing, you can't give no Canelo no pass for flat out ducking this man.
Ain't no passing.
Come on, man. He's flat out ducking it.
Listen. He said, when are they going to fight him? I said, when they get Canelo 150 to 200 million. That's what he asked.
Nah, man, that's you can't do that.
Listen.
But let's look at it like this, though.
Wait a minute, Prince. You saying you can't do that? I'm not doing shit. That's what this nigga doing. He said, for me to fight
But you
him,
making an excuse for him though. You making it okay for him to do that shit.
I'm not making no excuse for shit. What I'm saying is,
yes, you is, buddy. That nigga ain't worth no 200 million.
Hold on, KQ. Hold on. You saying he ain't worth that?
I mean,
did I say he was worth that? Wait a minute.
No. David been.
Wait a minute. They said they want to see him fight, right?
Yeah.
What Canelo say he wanted?
200 million.
I can't. Cause Monty Brown say, "Look, Canelo, bro, you need to get your ass in the ring." Cause he said no. He said what he wants to fight David Benavidez. That's what he said he wants. So he asked me, when is the fight? I say, when they give his ass 150 or 200 million. That's what he said he wants to fight. It ain't about me giving him no pass. I want to see the fight just as bad as anybody else.
And that's what he said. That's
Yeah.
what he said.
But what is it gonna take to get that motherfucker in the ring? Because he's saying like, if I don't get 150 to 200, then shit, I ain't fighting this motherfucker. So I can't tell that motherfucker, look, take your ass now, bro. You
They
ducking.
were
You
trying to
doing
get
this.
the fight. They was trying to get the fight for the Cinco de Mayo shit this year, but look like it ain't gonna be until next year. Then.
Yeah, it ain't gonna fuck. That motherfucker will get in the ring with him.
Well, money. I asked my chat this, and can't
And they got
nobody
another
answer.
Mexican. They was trying to set it up for that other Mexican holiday that's coming up in September. But ain't he fighting? Who Canelo fighting in September?
Shit, we don't know. They talking about motherfucking Chris Eubanks or
But
motherfucking the
yeah,
Puerto Rican
Berlango or somebody
or
like that.
Belango. Yeah, Belango or Chris
straight
Eubanks. Yeah.
bullshit.
What a cat.
And who? And Benavidez, he ain't negotiated with nobody. He gonna fight Vasyl though. He gonna fight that other guy that whipped at 175. That B-ball.
Benavidez brought that back down to 68.
Oh, okay. He hurry up and got up out of there.
So, money. So, what do you think is the reason he won't fight Benavidez? I asked people this yesterday.
Benavidez gonna run right through him.
He look at Benavidez
as a fan base, or is it?
He looking at Benavidez as that young hungry lion, right?
Right.
We see Benavidez big as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
you gotta remember, Canelo come from 147 up to 168. Benavidez started at 168, right? But you know, Benavidez, that's a big motherfucker, bro. When you talking about Canelo Alvarez, he tall, he long, he throw a lot of punches. So Canelo saying, okay, this little young motherfucker, he is a challenge. You know what I'm saying? And he got the skills that can probably beat me. So if y'all want to see this motherfucker beat me, y'all think he gonna take my position? What he's saying is pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Where you know that motherfucker Elliot Davis, that motherfucker go around checking motherfuckers that's trying to fuck up the money, the taxpayer money. That motherfucker, after all, you paid for it. So what Canelo's saying is, look, if y'all want me in the ring with this motherfucker stuff, because I still think the fight gonna take place. That's just me. A lot of people say if they won't, I feel like this. As long as Benavidez continue to win, as long as Canelo continue to win, it's gonna come to a point where like, you know what? Let me pay this motherfucker this money. Now I don't think he's gonna get 150 to 200. I'm be realistic. I don't think he's gonna get that, but I think he'll get 100 plus, right? I really do believe he'll get 100 plus. You know what I mean? But when you're looking at Canelo, a man that's making that type of money, right? A man that's making that type of money, he gonna make that regardless. You know
he trying to get his Social Security check, man. Shit, that's what that is.
Ain't trying to get no Social Security check. That motherfucker got enough Social Security check. That motherfucker is
that's a retirement. That's what I'm saying. That's a retirement. That's a retirement money.
Well, that's a
Benavidez, he could probably gonna want to goddamn retire on that.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, Canelo know that money out there though. That's the thing. When you Canelo, you know that money out there.
Yeah, he got a country behind him, so he gonna get paid.
But he know these motherfucking pockets is deep. Like they pockets is deep for real. So it's gonna come down to them like, okay, I threw my number out there, so now let's just wait and see. That's what Canelo doing. Let's just wait and see. Y'all want the fight so bad? I'll fight the motherfucker, but you gonna pay me. That's what Canelo said. Like I say, man, I'm in this motherfucker. I'm looking at it for what it is. I'm not caught up in the hype. I'm not caught up in David Benavidez. He did see that. Of course, you know what I'm saying? I agree. I say this all the time. He deserved the fight. I say it every time. Go back and watch me talk. Every time I talk, David Benavidez deserved the fight. I want to see the fight, but I'm not finna just go, oh, you gotta do this. I'm done with that type of shit. Because these fighters don't give a like, man. These fighters looking at their position that they in. This boxing game ain't football, basketball, ain't no motherfucking medical, ain't no tomorrow, ain't none of that shit. These motherfuckers milking the game for what they can milk it for once they get to a certain motherfucking level. You feel me?
Right.
And I'm in a position to say, wait a minute, if I was in that position, like coming from a fan perspective, I understand the fan perspective. Coming from a boxer perspective, when you put that motherfucking work in and it's working for you, and you and this motherfucker, you I'm talking about you pulling in real money. 50 to 60 million. Then on the back end, you getting that, and then you got the endorsement deal. You got this. You're on top of the fucking world, baby. You think I'm gonna let a young little punk come and knock me off my car?
So let me put my interview hat on.
Yeah. You think I'm gonna let this young you think I'm gonna let the little young street punk come and knock me off my crown and I don't get paid for it? Hell no. Right.
Okay, money. Let me ask you this. My interview question, or let me ask you this: you think Floyd Mayweather? Okay, now you think Floyd Mayweather was good for boxing or bad for boxing, as you see now?
I think Floyd was great for boxing. You want to know why?
Okay. Why?
Because Floyd is the reason why I say this every time. Floyd took the game out of the promoter's hands. He put it into the fighters' hands. Right now,
Right.
I know what people say. These fighters, they got too much power. It's this, it's that, it's this. But shit, in the beginning, the fighters was getting fucked and the promoter was getting paid. Now we might say we was getting the best of the best, right? We were getting
Right.
this, we was getting that, which is true. I won't disagree with that. You know what I mean? It's just like the UFC with Dana White. You know, if you got all the fighters under your banner, right? Either way it go, your motherfucking pockets getting filled, your coffers getting filled. Guess what? De La Hoya wasn't touching nothing out of his bank account when he had Canelo over there. He's using that Canelo money to make these fights happen. But when these promoters got to dig into their own pockets, they don't like that shit. You feel me? But now that the fighters, you know what I'm saying? Because Floyd is the reason why these fighters getting paid this money because they can be free agents now. I say it's the same like what Kirk Flood did for the baseball with free agency. Floyd came and switched that shit up. So now these fighters can really make a living out here and don't get fucked up about the promoters now. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like it's on an even playing field with the fighters and the promoters. The promoters,
Okay.
you get what you put in it, and the fighters get what they put in it. And like you say, the fighters should always walk away with the lion's share of the money. You know what I'm saying? The
There
fighters
you go.
and the promoters, you should walk away with, even if you get a quarter more than what you put into it, right? You should be happy because you know what I'm saying. But promoters don't think like that. They feel like they're supposed to get all the motherfucking money at a time, just like what De La Hoya doing right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Floyd was great for boxing for us, for the fighters, man, because the you know the of course the consumers go want what they want, but when you the product, bro, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to walk away and be okay when you out here entertaining, and in this sport especially, where you can die in that motherfucking ring with one punch, because this shit can this shit can drive people into motherfucking depression and motherfucking suicide. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, especially in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? With the social media the way it is, with these fickle ass fans, with these weird ass YouTube content creators doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying? This shit can drive a fight into some weird ass shit, man, and make you shy away from talking to motherfuckers, or make you say, you know what, fuck this and fuck that. And like we say, Keith, of course you should have worked, but sometimes it do get to you. I remember I was listening to, I don't know what type of entertainment. We like, yeah, we say that we don't read this shit, but like we read shit, and you know, when, like he say, when it's 1,000, like okay, it's cool 3, 4, but when it's like 1,000 up, then you start really saying, hold on now, bro, this is my motherfucking my life and my integrity on the line somewhere down the line. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, you know, you gotta respect it for what it is. It's a new day and age, baby. It's a new day
Well,
and age.
see, what comes with that, okay, Prince, Key, and money. Boxing, if it's gonna move forward, I think it need to move forward with, like I saw Floyd, after one of his fights, his knuckle was broke or something like that. He had to go to the hospital. Of course, he had to pay cash, no insurance. All right. Now, if you're gonna pay for a sanctioned body, okay, for a bill, then you should put a little bit in a coffer for medical expenses. You know, I mean, a little something like that. I mean, we're not talking about everything at once. You know, a little bit at a time. You know,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
tell you why it'll never be a sanction in boxing, OG,
mm,
because you got all these motherfucking like I look at it like this. I don't think this is just how I feel about it, right? The fighters should take a percentage out, but whatever the fighters taking out, it should be matched by the promoters and the sanctioning bodies. Like everybody that contribute, I mean everybody that benefit from the sport should have a percentage taken out of their shit and going on. But the thing is, it's like how it's going to work. You know what I'm saying? How do it work? How do you split up? You got to have somebody that's going to divide that shit and work it out, because hospital bills are fucking high, bro. Like that shit is fucking
Yeah.
high. So you might come up with an amount of money that's probably only, like, just think about Pritchard Cologne and the position he's in. That's forever. Like that's like his position. He fucked up for the rest of his life, bro. The rest of his life. He worse than me. You feel me? He fucking worse than me, bro. Like Pritchard Cologne would rather be like, if you gonna be in a wheelchair, bro, paralyzed, right? And that's why I say everybody is always can be worse, bro. I know he'll rather be in my state, right, to where he understands this shit. He's still smiling. He can see, touch. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Instead of being in that position, his position is worse. So that's forever. You know what I mean? My insurance just got cut for some certain shit right now, bro. Like I gotta pay $1,700 for some shit. So imagine what his shit is, because he got, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, this shit is real when it comes to insurance, and this shit is every month. This ain't just no this you got to come out this shit every month, bro. So either insurance go be on or they go be off. You know what I'm saying? So this shit, it ain't no joke, bro. It ain't no joke, bro.
Like, that's so, collected. Boxers have to unionize. That's collectively. Yeah. That's collectively bargaining agreement.
Yeah, and Boston ain't pulling in the type of money that football,
right, like football, right?
Like they pull in all over. They pull in for jersey sales, hot dogs. I mean, sodas,
TV contracts,
motherfucking endorsement. They got so much shit that's going on in those type of sports. You know, boxing will never match that, bro.
It'll never match contract. Because the TV contract, because the TV contract is actually what pays the players in the NFL.
Man, that shit be so much, bro.
Shit.
They're ready to be so
off the Gerald Stingley. They took I met Gerald Stingley here in Chicago. They took care of him big time. You know, he had
New England Patriot. That's New England Patriot.
Right. Jack Tatum hit him that time. You know, he got paralyzed from the neck down. Yeah.
Who is he? What's his name?
Daryl Stingley.
Daryl Stingley was a wide receiver back in was it in the late 70s?
He got paralyzed.
Yeah, he got paralyzed.
He got paralyzed. He was a wide receiver for the New England Patriots. He was cold too. He was a great receiver.
Damn.
Yeah. That's what stopped the Hammond hit, right? I think it was. Yeah, but it took care of him. You know, he died now, but yeah, I met him.
He died in the early 2000s.
Yeah. You see what they just did with the CTE shit? You know what I'm saying? They just took out money for the CTE for the players and shit like that. So
yeah, you know they lost that big down, bro. That $6 billion lawsuit, you know, back about.
Shout out to your brother, Richard, bro. Shout out to your brother. But let's get back to this, y'all.
Back to boxing.
Jaron Ennis, right? He won't Terence Crawford, bro. Terence Crawford ain't gonna fight Jaron Ennis. He ain't trying to see that young hungry lion, bro.
Just like Canelo.
Exactly. They got to come out with a certain amount of money for him to go fight that.
You gotta get turkey.
Yeah, he keep wanting to try to fight motherfucking go get turkey. That motherfucker call him turkey. Go get turkey. Turkey. What the motherfucking minute now? I'm not just throwing my fucking money around for no fucking anything. Both of you motherfuckers. Wait a minute. I might be the prince, but wait a fucking minute now. So it's like
I got that turkey, boy. Turkey got hooked up with a TV. He hooked up with a network. Turkey hooked up with a network. He be good.
I'm just gonna throw this out here, okay? And I heard someone else speak on this. Turkey and Crawford, he backs Crawford now. You know, basically, you know, he ride with Terence, you know, and he's willing to put up the money for the Crawford and Ennis fight, but Ennis had to come up to 154 and fight Crawford. But Crawford saying he wants to go undisputed in his weight class at 154. So he want to take care of that business first. But I think they just putting out some fillers out there just to see how many people wants to see it.
That ain't no fillers. That people gonna want to see that. Come on now.
Yeah, people. I think that shit. If they make Crawford and motherfucking Jaron Ennis, that's a big ass fight. I think it's definitely bigger than the fight he fight now. Then when we look at the motherfuckers who got the titles up there, and Fundora is bigger than the Fundora fight. Who else got a title up there?
Well, he said he wants Spence and Canelo. That's what he wants.
Yeah, he ain't getting no Canelo, bro. Like this thing about Terence Crawford when he talking about Canelo. Like when Canelo was at 160, Terence Crawford said, "Y'all want me to go to 160 fight Canelo? Who y'all think I am, Superman?" This was Terence Crawford said out his mouth. Then he beat Earl Spence. Now he think he's Superman. You know what I'm saying? Now you ain't going to 160. Now you going to 168.
Strap season didn't go off very well last year. Now strap season got shit down.
We ain't talking about that no more. We just saying, you know, but you know, he talking about 168 now. So now you go jump up to 168.
I'm a Earl fan now. Don't get it twisted.
We just gonna leave that alone, my brother. So now you talking about jumping to 168 now. You'll go to 168 to fight Canelo when you just said you ain't Superman to fight him at 160. You know what I'm saying? So we all know what that's about, bro. You trying to get that Canelo payday and go on, skate on off into the sunset, bro.
Yeah.
That's what that look. I ain't gonna lie, he got that money from Earl Spence. That was the biggest money he ever made in his life, bro. So now that shit felt good to him. You know what I'm saying? He see now like, damn, you know what I mean? Maybe I should have been left. I should have been left Bob Earl motherfucking ass.
You gotta leave Bob Earl and get some money.
Yeah.
Floyd. So Floyd told you that. De La Hoya had to do that.
That money feeling good.
House built. You get a big old house built out there, man.
You can't be with no Bob Arum make no money. Bob Arum ain't nothing but the plantation. He ain't nothing but Candyland.
I ain't gonna say Candyland. I'm gonna say this, bro. listen, Prince Pierre. Listen, bro.
I'm listening to you, brother.
Bob take these cats from when they coming out the Olympics, right?
Yeah, he taking when they ain't got nothing.
And he build these motherfuckers all the way to a superstar. So now when you finna get the biggest fight of your career, you think you gonna leave Candyland? This Candyland, nigga.
Bob Arum, boy. He can't keep nobody, bro.
I'm watching that tonight, Prince. Why you put that shit in my head, bro?
Yeah, I got to put it there. Candyland.
This Candyland, nigga. Django, I'm gonna get you, you black motherfucker.
Bob Arum ain't playing. Now, Bob Arum be getting these boxes, man. Bob Arum got a goddamn system over there.
Man, got a great system, bro, to build them up. Now, it is true, though. You got to build yourself off of Bob, then you got to go. But you got to give Bob a big fight first. You got to put that money back in his pocket that he put into you. You feel me? That's how I look at it. Like, I think it's only fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's only fair. It's like what OG said. Is Floyd good for the sport or is he bad? He good because, you know, the fighters get they rights. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, we got the fights now. It's over with. Instead of what that boy, what Eddie Hearn did he say, Baby Hearn? I remember when we owned them. You know what I mean? Saying we owned the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Right. I remember when we owned the niggas, we used to trade contracts away. So I feel like we need to go. He want this shit to go back until we owning these niggas. Now fuck purse bid. They used to own the contracts where they trade niggas.
Yeah.
You know what
that was that Don King hustle, right?
Shit, that one Don King. Don King came in and got on that hustle. Don came from the street, like you said. Bob Arum, he said Bob went to Harvard. I'm from the streets. Don came in and got paid off their motherfucking ass, but. You can say that Don King hustle because Don make your ass sign to his manager, his doctor, the promoter. Don is everything.
He gonna make you sign a blank contract and tell you he gonna fill it in later.
His son, the manager, he the promoter. He got his own doctor. So you know, Don a motherfucker. So no, but let's get back to this, y'all. Jaron Ennis and Boots. Triple threat. Say something, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's up, buddy? What's up, Money? How you doing, man?
What's going on? How you doing, bro?
Ain't too much, man. I was just listening. Shakur would do better, man, if he would stop gassing everybody about what he gonna do before he fight, man.
You're a football player?
Huh?
You're a football player, or they're just one of your favorite football players on the field?
I know. I do a football podcast as well.
Okay. Listen, and I'm let you finish. You're 120% right. I said this too. I think I told OG this. You can't tell people that you're going to knock a motherfucker out, right? And you going to do that. Then you go out there. Just tell them, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be what it's going to be. But you on point with that. Go ahead, bro. You can finish.
Nah, yeah. And I hadn't been on your show in a while, man. But I got family in Baltimore, man. I've been a Tank fan. Me and my brothers, my family, you know, since he's about 10 years old or whatever. So, you know, quite naturally. But no, I think Shakur is a sharp boxer, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boxing fan first, but I'm a Tank fan, but I'm a boxing fan first. I'm gonna be objective. You know what I'm saying? All this bojangling shit these niggas out here doing, you know what I'm saying? All this bull crap or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They need to stop. But I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna let you go. Them people that are paying their money, they want to see what they want to see, man. You know.
I can't knock.
But the main thing, I think people understand the barn fights or the technical stuff that he do against the Tanks and these big fighters, but these no-name guys they don't know nothing about. So they won't see that guy with them doggone Holyfield versus Foreman combinations and shit. That's what they won't see. They know you ain't got no power. They won't see you. They want to see you mix these people up and get up out of there.
Yeah, gladiator type shit. Yeah.
I agree with that, bro. You ain't never.
Hey, look. Here's something else I just remembered too.
Out of there, man.
Floyd might have been boring, dog, but Floyd was fighting the pocket too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't mix your ass up though.
And then Floyd, and see when we say Floyd was boring, but see Floyd was fighting all champions too. So it's like
exactly.
Yeah, you gotta understand it's two Floyds too. It's that pretty boy Floyd and that doggone money man.
But see,
no doubt.
Floyd had to adjust because his hands was brittle. They started breaking up, and then like he was fighting the champ, so he fighting motherfuckers that was cracking and hitting hard. So you got to stay away from these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, when Shakur fought Heron and he fought I forget the other dude. Yeah, I felt like he was familiar with them, man. You know what I'm saying? So he knew, about what they had, coming back at him. So he fought in the pocket. But here's the thing, man. I ain't down to nobody, man. I just want to see good fights, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see just like they fought each other back in the day. I want these guys, man, to fight each other. But they got these money grabbing ass promoters and stuff like that, and people better start listening to Leonard Ellerby, man. He might be saying shit you don't want to hear, but he's telling you the truth. Boxing is a business, man.
I told you, Leonard Ellerby is smart. People don't understand that little better. He know his shit. I'm telling you.
He's sharp. Leonard's sharp in the mother. Hey, listen. That's why Tank got him, because listen, Floyd jump in when he was jumping in, but Leonard and Al was really, making that shit happen. And Leonard, look how long Leonard stayed with Floyd, and Floyd know what Leonard is, bro. He say, why did Floyd ever fight Lawyer? Because he wasn't finna fight no goddamn Lawyer, bro. But low Tyler was on that. But my thing is, it's like when we're looking at the situation, and I respect what you're saying, triple threat, and I can respect the opinion. I'm not mad at people criticizing Shakur. I said this earlier. I'm not mad at people criticizing Shakur, saying, listen, bro, I need you to okay, OG. I need you to, let your hands go a little bit more and things of that nature. I'm not mad at that, bro. What I say I'm mad at is the people who say they watch this sport like a religion, and then look at him and try to discredit everything he does and make it look like he ain't who he is. Like I said, he might fight Tank. We don't know what he gonna do against Tank, right? I got Tank winning that fight. But like I say, if Shakur wants to go in that motherfucker and try to fight Tank toe to toe, he leaving in the casket. You're dead, bro. So you have to go in there and fight your fight, bro. And even that still might not be enough. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they say, only thing Tank fighters come forward fighters. He just fight Mexicans. He just want fighters to come forward. So
motherfuckers don't know nothing about boxing, man.
Check it out. So they say, this is what they say. Oh, he just fight come forward fighters, bro. That's the only style he fight. And then when he fit to fight a different style, right? We've seen what he did to Frank Martin. But then when he fit to fight a different style, the boxer, the black man that move around the ring and make you think of that motherfucker, they telling him to come forward, like the Mexican fighter. You know what I mean? Like, bro, y'all can't have it both ways, bro.
Hey, man, they trying to do that fake out like they did with Roy Jones.
Well, you know what they constantly move the goalposts on Tank too, man. You know what I'm saying? He can't do nothing right.
Like they did Roy Jones back in the day. Had Roy Jones all in that weight division.
I get on my ass about Tank. They try to discredit his resume. They try to make it like he ain't who he is, and he is who he is. That's why I say I don't like to discredit fighters and take away from them, bro. These fighters, they put in too much work and go out there. Like I say, I know what to expect from Shakur Stevenson. I'm not expecting no fucking knockout from Shakur. I know he ain't Gervonta Tank Davis. If we get a knockout, that's just a plus. But I'm looking for Shakur to go out there, outclass your motherfucking ass, make you look bad, use his defense first, come out with a win, beat you up a little bit, and move on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for this. Just me. I'm not looking for Shakur to go out there and stand right there with you and hit a motherfucker with one shot, put you out. And now it's possible they can go out there and beat you down and get a stoppage, right? That's possible. But sometimes you go going on with fighters that's moving around and got a little defense that know how to survive as well. So these are fighters, bro. Everybody ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? Like Shakur was fighting, he wasn't no slouch. He put the work in. That motherfucker was in good shape, and the fight was what it was. Like we say, Shakur fought a total different fight from his last fight because he was going forward in this fight. Could he let his offense go a little bit more? Yes. But at the same time, it was more entertaining than the last fight. So it's like, either like I say, bro, either they go love you for what you is, or they go hate you for what you is. Boxing is expensive, bro. You got to stay smart, stay sharp. Because the moment you fuck up, and then the moment you do go out there and don't fight your game, they go say, well, he fought the wrong fight. That's on him for fighting the wrong fight. He should have stuck with what he know. You see what I'm saying?
You're right. I you know what? I like your little videos when you be clapping back at people about with Tank or whatever. But hey, I'm gonna jump on something real quick, and I don't want to be on nobody's show, man, and talk about another dude or whatever. But I don't feel that dude champ side because he said some stuff out of the way to me, man, about on the football side, man, a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't mess with dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I
What do you
don't.
say about the football? Because I love football. That's my first love, bro.
Well, no, it was about Deion Sanders, man. What happened was the football players, they was real disrespectful to him, you know. And what
Man,
I
I
said
love
was,
Deion, bro.
and what I said was, they need to watch what they say, because scouts watch everything. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And they, when you go to the NFL, man, it's like a job interview. They
Yeah.
investigate your ass. You
Let
know
me
what I'm
tell you
saying?
about Deion, bro. You know what I love about Deion, bro? The
Yeah.
realness, right? And
Yeah. Yes.
he not fit to play with your motherfucking ass. Like, you see when he came to Colorado, he kicked a lot of motherfuckers off the team because he
Man.
on it. Like when he tell people, man, look, people can feel like I say, people don't like to hear what they want to hear, but you need to hear it. And Deion
Yeah.
is a man's man. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Look how Deion
Yeah.
came up in the game, baby. Hey,
Yeah.
they would have tried to sign me. They would have had to put me on lead where I asked for so much money. Deion
Yeah.
is unapologetic for who he, and I you know what I
Yeah.
love, because he's unapologetic for who he is, bro. What he's
He's
saying is,
prime.
you're not gonna waste
Yep.
my time, and I'm not gonna waste yours. You feel me? I'm not gonna waste your parents' time.
Yep.
I'm gonna teach you how to
Yep.
be respectable, young man. Like you said, everybody not gonna make it. But
Yep.
how bad do you want it, bro? How bad do you want? Like you said, I got
I wish
mine. I'm straight.
You
I
right,
wish
you
that
Man, you
nigga
right.
know
was
what
my
I'm saying?
father, man.
Man, I wish that nigga was my father, grandfather, uncle, cousin, brother, any motherfucker thing related.
Yeah.
You
But
right, Triple Threat. It is like an
Yeah.
interview.
yeah,
It
it
is like
is.
an
Because you
But
know
interview.
why?
It's
Yeah,
like
but look,
like I
peep this
told the
though.
cats.
He
Go
didn't
ahead.
let me
he
say
didn't
this.
get
Let
them
me say this
boys.
triple threat.
He,
Let me say this triple threat, and you can get it. And
go ahead, go
OJ,
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
he ain't putting no more. He ain't putting no more pressure on them than he putting on his own kids. You see
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
He
right.
the same way he talk to them. It's the same way he talk to his kid. He tells Shador, "Get the fuck out of here, man. Go,
Yep.
gone." You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Get the like
Yep.
kick their ass out. Like if they do anything the same way, he treat all them motherfuckers the same, bro. But he know the
Yeah.
dogs. He know the ones who want it. But go ahead, triple threat.
Mm-hmm. And no, I was gonna say was they, and everybody think, he gave them boys everything. No, he didn't. He showed them the blueprint on how to go get it for themselves. Because
Mm.
Deion Jr., he was broke.
That motherfucker cheat too.
Jackson State thought it was well off. Huh? Yeah.
He
But
too. He ain't been
Deion
there all
Jr., he
this.
was broke.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, he was over there hustling them damn t-shirts
Hey,
and shit on the
he give
internet.
he give his sons what they need to get back, but
Yeah.
they get their own money now with these nail deals and shit. But
Right.
of course,
Yeah.
if you're rich, you gonna take care of your kids. But when it comes to grinding, bro,
Yeah.
and been raising them boys since kids. Them boys been doing this shit since
Yeah.
youngsters, bro. Since youngsters,
Yeah.
and
They
they
men,
want it.
man.
They
Yeah.
want it. Because he
Yeah.
raised
You gotta
dogs,
understand,
bro.
and
He raised
Shador
dogs.
and Shiloh and all that, man, they used to the camera in their face because
Yeah. Yeah.
back in the
But
early
check this out. Check this out. A
10s
black
and 12s
pocket
and 13s,
quarterback, man.
they was on that damn show.
Come on. A black
Man,
pocket quarterback, man. You don't see that no more. You know what I'm
I'm talking
saying?
about not just a. You said black pocket quarterback, right?
Yeah, Shador. He know
Slanging that
he
money, bro.
yeah,
Slang that motherfucker and put it on the money, bro. I'm talking about
on the money.
look, triple threat. I said this. I say, look here, they can't use that. They can't use that. What's the word I'm looking for, bro? Or all they do is run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That stigma. You know what I'm saying? Of all they do is run.
Uh-huh.
Now, this motherfucker stand in the pocket, can slang it and put it on the money. I'm talking about accuracy out this world. And this year, they got some dogs that he fixed that line up. He got
Oh
them
dog, they
receivers
coming.
out there. Oh yeah, they
I
coming this
can't
year.
wait.
He would have got that beef for front. He would have got that beef for front. But man, we can't turn into a football show. Like I told you, it's my first
Yeah,
love, bro. We gotta get back to football.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, we gotta get back to the bottom. I'm telling you, bro. That's what I do, bro. I'm waiting, man. August, the first game that motherfucking college fit to come out July 25th. I can't even afford that motherfucker, but it's coming
Man, they
out July
already
25th.
playing it, man. They already playing it, motherfucker.
I think
Shador
I
and
don't
them
know.
already playing it.
Yeah, they got the demo modes and shit.
Yeah, but that's about the real game come out
Yeah,
on the 25th. But I think you get it 2 days early if you got something or some shit. But that's
Yeah.
coming
pre-order.
out.
If you
Yeah,
pre-ordered it, you
pre-order.
get
Then
something.
we got the first game I think is August the 26th of college.
Mhm.
So yeah, I can't wait for football to come back, boy. I'm dying for it. I'm dying for it, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, and somebody just put in they said they don't keep the same energy with black fighters or whatever. True that.
Yeah, my dude
True
said
that.
it's just like this, bro. When it comes to these fighters, bro, I just want like people try to say that Tank and Shakur and that's the fight. Like when we
Mm-hmm.
look at the skills, bro, like
Mm-hmm.
don't get this shit twisted. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Okay, you're looking at Shakur, yeah, he might be a little boring, but that motherfucker is gifted. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
gifted.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Don't try to downplay him for that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
being a young kid, you know, like you say, he know what to say to amplify it up. So getting in shape, getting ready, you doing all this, you know what I mean? You gotta say some shit, but you know, you gotta be realistic with yourself and know what you is too. You know, I'm going out here to dominate. You know, if the knockout come, but I'm going out here to dominate, you know, fight my fight. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the people real. So at the end of the day, you know, he is who I know what he is. You know what I'm saying? He is who he is. Like I say, I don't look for him to go out there and knock a motherfucker out because I know you're not a knockout artist, bro. You're not a knockout artist. And,
but you know what? They know. They know each other. They know each other. They know each other. Cause you'll hear Shakur say, "Man, Tank is a master boxer, diamond, this, that, and but as a man, he ain't gonna say that. But he can beat me. He ain't never supposed to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. That's
in the boxing game. He in her business.
No, it's her business. You're right. And Tank trying to line your ass up and knock your head off your shoulders.
And if you're going out fucking around, fighting the wrong fight, he's going to do it. Yo, go, like I say, you're going out in the casket. You go be Leo Santa Cruz out there, motherfucker. Frank Martin out of that motherfucker.
Shit, look. Santa Cruz still sleep.
Fighter, you out of there.
Santa Cruz still sleep, man.
He say the real shit came out today. Okay. Yeah, Santa Cruz still sleep. You feel me? Shit. Real, like Tank ain't no joke, bro. So you have to go out there.
That shit scared me, man. I was like, is he gonna get up, man? I was like, damn, get up, Leo.
The way that
uppercut,
man.
Stand right there and take that shit,
motherfucker.
Man, y'all got me fucked up. Talking about just stand in front of Tank and take that type of shit. Man, you better get the fuck out of my face.
I remember back in the day. I remember back around 2010, first time I seen him. I would call that nigga Baby Tyson. Nigga talking about you full of shit. What you talking about? And then I wait 5 years later, nigga come out, yeah, he Baby Tyson. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. When Tank was 10 years old and up here in DC at the Sugar Ray Leonard gym, they used to give him walkthroughs, man, because couldn't nobody beat him. You know what I'm saying? He come all the way from Baltimore to fight, and he had to get a walkthrough because couldn't nobody. He didn't beat everybody already.
All right, so motherfucker not stepping into the little kid. But yeah, man, like I don't like the fact that people try to, downplay fighters, bro. Like I don't like that shit, especially to fit your nerve. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I say, even when my folks fight my favorite fighter, I never take credit away ever. That's one thing I'm not gonna do, because if that's the case, your fighter ain't beat no motherfucker. Like if you say he ain't this, he ain't that, you know what I mean? You now you telling these people this shit. Now they are, man, he ain't this. You take away from the fight, then building up the fight. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you gotta understand what they be doing, bro. Like like I say, I think this YouTube shit do get to some people head, bro, to where they think they know what they talking about. They just thinking, you know what I'm saying? What they saying is facts, but I'm gonna come and shut a few people down, man. I'm gonna come and shut a few people down.
Hey,
shut them down, man. They can't not that propaganda, man. That's propaganda.
But I don't give a fuck.
Hey, what was that dude, man? He had a podcast. I think he called himself Coach or something. He said some real slick stuff about you, Money, back in about, I think it was last year or something.
Coach
Dude,
I
think he called you Doo-Doo Browns and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah, man,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I don't know what this dude. Listen, I'm thinking I'm cool with this dude, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I swear to you, on my father's soul, rest in peace to Cliff Hampton, bro. I jump in this chat, bro. This how God work, bro. This how God work. I swear to you, bro. Man, on everything I love, Triple Threat. I jump in this chat. The first thing I heard this nigga say is, this nigga love the Mexican fight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. This nigga want to be Mexican. You know what I'm saying? This nigga want to be Mexican. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. The nigga in the wheelchair. But I'm like, damn, bro. But we were just cool. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I say, hold on.
That's disrespectful as shit, man.
I ain't did shit to this man. The Wayne style was going down, bro. I haven't done nothing to all these niggas out here that talk shit about me, bro. I haven't done nothing to these niggas. Then when I gonna make a video about these niggas now, Mike Brown, fuck nah, nigga, you ain't gonna talk about me. Think I ain't gonna shoot a shot back? I don't give a fuck who. I ain't worried about that, man. Like niggas say what they say. Like ask them the reason. Like why would you say that about that man? And you was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, a lot of people they switch up, bro, to fit they nerves.
Hey, money. Before I knew you was in a wheelchair, man, and I don't want to know your business or whatever. I said that nigga straight. I said that nigga straight gangster, man. Yeah. I felt like that. I said, oh, boy, gangster, man. Gangster's a motherfucker, man.
For real. I was in the streets at a young age, bro. Like my whole
Yeah,
motherfucking family is street, so that's why I say I don't even be talking like that on this motherfucker because you don't let the motherfucker know what's really the, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like most of my
yeah.
man, like I tell nigga, man, if you can walk up on me and push me out my chair, put your hands on me and walk away scot free, you deserve to do that shit. Goddamn me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be worrying about what motherfuckers be saying, bro, because I know
Yeah,
this shit is just a facade on this internet. A lot of you can be what you want to be on the internet, bro. You can be the
yeah,
richest nigga in the world, sitting in the motherfucking
yeah,
cardboard box. You feel me? Nigga sitting in the cardboard box, be on this motherfucker,
yeah.
and richest nigga in the world, bro. So yeah, I don't be worrying about motherfuckers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, niggas over here
Selling death.
masquerading right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah,
He
for
putting
real.
these
I just be
costumes
yeah.
saying,
on.
Again, like that dude I mentioned earlier. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna mention his name no more. I'm saying he
yeah,
be talking like he's 6'7" tall and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And come find out he a little pipsqueak nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
for real.
I'm still salty about that shit, man. I wish I could pull up on that nigga, man. I wish I could, man. And listen, I ain't capping, man, because
Yeah,
I don't do this on no lies, man. You know what I'm saying? But dude, I feel some kind of way, man. I really want to see dude, man. That shit he
I
said to me,
say
but
one thing I
I'm
say
good.
though, you can't let niggas trick you at your spot or get
Nah,
your
he
little
ain't worried
foot on
about
the
them
head of that
niggas,
shit.
man.
Yeah, that ain't shit.
Yeah.
Cause one thing we know
Yeah,
about Deion is as real as they come, bro. He is real as they come, fam. Like the
no
shit he do
doubt,
with these
no
kids,
doubt. Yeah.
like what he doing, bro. And like I say,
Mm-hmm.
Deion don't give a fuck about what they say, cause a nigga see him in real life, they want to shake his hand and get an autograph and take a picture. You see what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna say what
Bet.
they feel in the inside, but they see the nigga in real life. Mother want to put a camera in his face,
Yeah.
shake his hand, take a picture because nigga, you on the side of greatness. That man ain't gonna live forever. You know what I'm saying? That nigga legacy,
Yeah.
that nigga's a Hall of Famer, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could have been a Hall of Famer in two different sports. So Deion did some shit that ain't never probably ever
Top
be done
100
before.
player all time. Greatest player
Man,
at his position.
Mm-mm.
He
you feel me?
And look, everywhere he go,
revolutionized the
and look,
position.
everywhere he go, they treat him like the president, man.
You hear me, bro?
Everywhere he
Deion
go, they treat him
motherfucking
like the
savage,
president.
bro. Look what he did for the HBCU. Then look what he came to Colorado and did, bro. Like that dude is the real
Yeah.
deal, bro. The real deal. You see, when he
Yeah.
came to college, he put the number one coach on notice, and Nick Saban. You feel me? Not no
Yeah.
other
No
coach.
doubt.
Nick Saban was the first one because he knew he was coming, bro. They know what Deion is, bro. They know that man real as they come
Yeah.
in. He
See,
don't
Nick
fake
and
shit. Yeah,
Nick done got on out the game. Shit.
yeah. They
Yeah.
don't.
Nick done laid
That's
it
like
down.
yeah. Because you
Yeah.
ask people what's
Cause
the
you
reason why
see,
they say what they say about Deion. They ain't got no valid reason.
Nah,
nah,
they
cause he knew.
Now,
they don't have no
I know
reason.
this though. Niggas want to be so motherfucking pro black, like they really pro black, but don't do shit for the neighborhoods. Don't do shit for kids that ain't in
Yeah.
your. I say this all the time.
Yeah.
Don't come talking pro black shit to me, right? And I love my people,
Yeah.
right? But I don't got no problem with other
Yeah. No
people
doubt. No doubt.
neither. But don't come acting like you so fucking pro black. But nigga, you ain't never did
Yeah.
a book bag drive or a turkey giveaway
Nothing.
or none of that
Yeah.
shit to get back to the
No
hoods. You know what I'm
block
saying?
party or nothing.
No black
Yeah.
party, no nothing, nigga. Everything for self. So quit playing with me, bro. Get the fuck out my face. Niggas want to do
Yeah.
that shit to their own benefit or make it sound good. Like nigga, we all come from the motherfucking struggle. We all got that motherfucking black skin on us that you can't wash off. And when we walk outside that motherfucking door, can easily get our motherfucking heads knocked off just like you, nigga. So don't come
Yeah.
talking
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
because we got our
I
own way
know.
of thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like what Bill Haney's Bojangling ass said to Floyd though. That's the only thing I like. Yeah, when he checked Floyd about that shit, man. He
I
told
ain't know
Floyd, he said,
I
man,
ain't know
you don't do
that.
shit for our people, man. You don't do
Like you
nothing for
said,
our people.
what dude said to you, Floyd. I mean, Bill said some shit about me that I ain't gonna let go neither. I'm talking about you can't get out your currency. I ain't letting it go neither. Me and Bill went back and forth too. He pissed me off, bro. But Bill do some fuck shit too. He be on some hating ass
Yeah, you
shit.
do.
But
Yep.
cause he a hypocrite to me, bro. Like he'll say one thing and then he'll turn around and do the same shit that he said don't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
what you
like,
doing there, yeah, good brother?
yeah, you
Yeah,
can't have it both
motherfucker.
ways. Yeah, for real. You can't have it both ways, bro. You
Yeah,
Yeah,
can't have it
man.
both ways.
yeah. Bill a
He
little
Real.
got
wish
Devin.
washed.
He got Devin fucked up, man.
He
He
got
got
Devin
Devin
fucked
messed
up.
up.
Yeah, he got them fucked
Yeah.
up. He the one that got had Devin fighting that fool
Mm-hmm.
with that bullshit. Know that
Yeah.
motherfucker is on that dumb shit.
Bro,
And you gonna
he don't know how to make adjustments for his son, bro. Like he like for instance, take the Lomachenko fight, right?
What's up, fellas?
What's up,
What's
man?
going down? What's going down,
what's
bro?
up with
What's
it?
good?
He
What's good with you? Yeah.
he told his dad, he figured me out. He figured me out. The mother say, look, just keep doing what you do. What you mean just keep doing what I'm doing? I just
Yeah.
told you. He figured that shit
Yeah.
out. See, Bill
Yeah.
Bill is a motherfucking hype man, bro. He ain't no trainer. He's a hype man where he can
Yeah.
motivate and he can talk that
Mm-hmm.
shit to build you up and get you some money. But Bill ain't no trainer, and he refused to go get a real trainer because he think he go outshine him and take the spotlight from him.
No doubt. That fight should have never been in New York, but what they was doing was trying to outdo Tank.
Bill ain't
That's
got
why
no
they was in New
place to
York.
play.
That's exactly why they was in New York, trying to
They don't.
outdo Tank.
They want to beat
They-
Tank more.
Bill winning for itself.
And then everybody trolled Tank about the damn rehydration clause, but they should have listened to Gervonta. They should have listened to him.
Now he was so big. Oh, Ryan came in. He was so big.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about Tank? Tank rehydrator. No,
That's why he did. That's why Ryan didn't take no tune-up fight before Tank, because he couldn't, because he was cycling off that shit.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, man.
yeah. So they want to be Tank. Tank will knock Devin. Boy, if they was to ever fight Tank, now that's one person I want to see Tank put his motherfucking face in his lap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I want him to bury his ass, man.
I actually don't think they ever gonna fight.
No, I don't
Nah.
need it because he get too big.
Nah,
Like,
man, because I
Yeah.
think now
Yeah, Devin growing too much.
I don't even want to see that shit, really.
And then Devin Haney fans is crazy, man.
Devin dropped his
God
title
damn.
and moved to
Devin over there,
147.
Devlin over there
But-
struggling
They
with
trying to fight-
Lomachenko and shit. Come on,
Now they
man,
trying
let's
to
get
fight
out of
Mario Barrios, bro. That's
Man,
what
listen. They better be careful fucking with
they
Mario
think
Barrios, man.
exactly, bro.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yes,
They better
sir.
be careful. Mario
Yes,
Barrios
sir.
ain't no slouch. Hey,
Nope.
I actually feel bad for Devin. I feel like he in a lose-lose. Like 140, he in trouble. I feel like Teofimo. I feel
That
like
boy-
Teofimo can get
That
him.
boy from Baltimore. That boy say lose. Uh-huh.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah.
Hey,
I'm over east.
hey, that boy from Baltimore. That boy from Baltimore show y'all how to handle a nigga. Trying to tell
Right,
you.
that Teofimo Lopez show been having
I call
taken
him
his
up for
mouth
that.
for the last
I
couple
call
of
him
years.
up for that killer, that gorilla for a reason. You feel me?
Yeah, that killing that gorilla.
Yeah, I need Tank to go and get him up out of there.
Man, listen.
He gonna wait for
Beat
Tank.
Devin at
He gonna wait for
140.
Tank to go get locked up last year to start talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I like that other kid too. I like Kid Austin to fuck Devin up.
Yeah.
I like Kid Austin too. I think he still need a little bit more work though. I like him though.
Yeah, he young.
Abdullah Mason is a bad boy too.
I like Abdullah Mason. I like him to fuck up. I like him to fuck up Shakur Stevenson. I think he'll beat Shakur.
And Keyshawn's punk ass.
Abdullah Mason is a fucking killer, bro. But he got some work to put in too, because like the motherfuckers he knocking out, he's supposed to knock out. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. But my thing is this with Abdullah, right? And I say this about what I said.
Yeah,
about
you're right.
This is what I said about good talent, though. When you know it, when you're in the ring with somebody that you're not supposed to be in the ring with, you're supposed to make it look like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And his skill set, like when he caught that one boy with that counter hook, when that boy rushed in, bro, I think it was a mess. I don't know if it was a white boy missing. I say, boy, that shit right there, you can't teach that type of shit. You can't teach that, bro. He caught that boy with a hook so cold, like that boy reached in. I'm talking about it was so fast, bro. I say, yeah, you can't teach that shit. That boy come from a killer.
Yeah, but Tank got that shit from the mud, man. He come from nothing, man.
Exactly.
He come from nothing, man.
And that's why
That's what Bill and the man about.
Let me tell you why. This is why Tank's so loved, bro. Because my man gotta get the shit back. That's why Tank's so loved, bro, because people relate. Like when you really from that, bro, people relate to you, bro. It like that shit gotta be in you, not on you, Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Devin try to put that shit on him and become that. Now that shit gotta be in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tank can put on a motherfucking tank top and a pair of drawers and still be that nigga. Devin, you gotta put on every motherfucking thing to try to look the part to try to be that nigga. It's a difference, bro. It's a difference. That shit gotta be in you, bro. And Tank really come from that, bro. And when you from that, you can relate to that. So you really rooting for the underdog, fam. You know what I mean? You really rooting for the underdog. When nigga Tank made it out of a motherfucker of Baltimore with that. I know that motherfucker terrible. I've been saying this motherfucker terrible. I got a homie here, Muslim. He went to Baltimore. He tell me like, bro, you motherfucker.
Yeah, it's tough up here.
Yeah, so
it's definitely tough up this way.
Damn right, bro. So you root for the underdogs, fam. Like for real, but it's just the way you carry yourself, who you is. Like Tank, he connect, like he got the motherfucking entertainment business, he got the movie business, he got the sports business, like all that shit, you know, once all that shit start following you, bro, that's what make you a star like that. No, not a star, a superstar, because you got stars and you have superstars. Tank is a fucking superstar, bro. Outside of Canelo, he the biggest thing in boxing.
Right.
And he on Canelo ass, you feel me? But I say Canelo's still number one because the money he pull in every year.
Right.
They can say what they want to say, but that motherfucker pulling in almost 100 M's every, you feel me? Shit.
Yeah.
That shit is real.
Did any of y'all get a chance to
You gotta get
watch?
into the paper, man.
Hey, did any of y'all get a chance to watch Having Farmer fight?
Yeah, you know, Tevin, my dog, man. Tevin talk all the time. You know how me and Tevin met, bro?
How y'all met?
I told him Tank to go knock his ass out. And then he had ended up getting shot up. You know what I'm saying? When he got shot. And I told him like I told him about his hand and shit. I told him he was gonna bounce back. I told him he gonna be world champ. I say, bro, your hand, he let like we talked behind the scenes. I told him I got shot up and my hand got fucked up. I got shot in the hand twice, right? So he got shot in his hand, and I was telling him, let me see if you can move with the swelling. I asked him, do you feel all your fingers? He like, yeah. I said, could you move it a little bit? Like, yeah. I said, yeah. It's just the swelling on your nerve, bro. I said, once the swelling come up off your nerve, all that shit gonna come right back to you. That nigga hit me up. That say, man, you was right, bro. I said, I know, nigga. I've been up in a motherfucking wheelchair for 22, almost 23 years. I done seen every motherfucking injury there is, fam. So I'm talking about I done seen every fucking injury, bro. That shit is crazy. But yeah, that's how me and that nigga met, bro. We became cool ever since, fam. We was just talking.
Yeah,
I'm
he
waiting.
got beat up, man.
But no, listen, he was doing good, bro. Like he was doing good. Then when they took that point away from him, I think that changed his mindset, bro. Like you feel me? Once, and then after that, you know, more Tyler started bringing it on because Tevin got tired. Then he started hitting him with the big shots. Like Tevin been in the game for a while. You know what I mean? For him to come from where he come from and to make it to where he made it to, fam, that's a testament. You know what I'm saying? And then you get in there with a motherfucker that they picked to knock you the fuck out, and you take his ass 10 rounds, and you was winning the fight, and he had to come on late to get that bitch. You got to pat yourself on the back and been out the ring for almost a year and something. You know what I'm saying? You got to pat yourself on the back, bro. Job well done. You didn't get the victory, but you won some fans, and it showed that you still got something in the gas tank. So as long as you can make money to feed your family, bro, get as much as you can while you can. You know what I mean? So that's what I respect about it too. Because
So
people
you
don't want.
think he getting another fight then? You think he getting another fight?
Yeah, bro. After that fight, though, like, bro, Muratalla was picked to, like he showed flaws in Muratalla. People was looking at Muratalla as the next big thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he demolished and shit. Tevin went out there and was making that boy miss, tagging his ass. And you know, the last 4 rounds, you know, is what did it for Muratalla. You know, the point deduction, and then you know he started coming on strong on Tevin ass. So you know, being out the ring that long, ring rust can play a major part. I'm not saying Tevin go out there and dominate, become world champion. But you can
No,
always,
he done on that tip.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he can beat none of the champions at 140.
But shit, if you go out there and make 5 figures and then go out there and get you a 6-figure payday, bro, stack as much money as you can because that's your bread and butter. You feel me? Shit, keep getting that money, bro. Shit, keep getting it. Like Von Alexander, bro. My dude Von did 10 fucking years. Devin Alexander, brother, got out of jail and got right on the grind, fam. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker ain't stopped fighting ever since. That motherfucker got home after 10, and Von was way better than Devin, bro. Von would have been world champ. He was with Don King, but Von went to jail for a robbery and shit. He ended up getting 15 and did 10. And shit, that nigga got out, standing shaking. That nigga genetics just a naturally built muscular nigga. And Von got out, shit, got right to the game, bro. Started making him some money, worked his way up to big fights, and shit, you feed your family. So, you know, that's the name of the game. Get as much money as you can while you can, shit. That's
right.
So right. Shit.
Yeah, I want to see what Wilder do. You think he done?
He done. And Wilder's one of my favorite fighters. He done, bro. He has to get it up. Getting knocked out like that, bro. Like Fury knock you out twice. Then you come back, get a little knockout. Then you lose to Joseph Parker. Then you get flatlined again, bro. You can't keep getting knocked out like that, bro. Like that, it ain't cool to keep getting knocked out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit go fuck up your brain. Like you better, you know, I don't know, bro. Like, but it's addictive, man. Motherfuckers try to get as much money as they can while they can. But in his case, he going to sleep. It's like Roy Jones at the end of his career. Like you start going to sleep like that, bro. You got to start thinking of you know what I'm saying? Some real shit. Gabe, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, brother?
Chilling.
You can hear me?
Just watch that home run derby.
Yeah, man. My boy got eliminated in the first round. I was tight.
First rounder.
But you know what? That's the only reason he made the All-Star game to begin with. Because old boy in Arizona had way better numbers at first base than Alonso. I gotta admit it, but Alonso has the sexy name attached to him. You know, when it comes to the home run derby.
When it comes to them, exactly, bro.
That's the only reason why. Hey, sometimes it's who you are.
You know, that's the only thing they got outside the motherfucking the AL versus the NL.
Yeah. To be honest, bro, that shit, I mean, it's the most competitive All-Star game out of the 4 major sports, but I still sometimes can't get into that shit. No, I don't know what it is.
It means something. Listen, the reason why I like the AL and the NL because it means something. It's home field advantage for the World Series. So it's stand for something. It's a real game, bro. It's meaningful. So you see
I don't think they do that no more.
They don't do that no more?
Nah, I think the All-Star game has different implications now. Yeah, they've been took that out.
So what is for now?
It's I think it's some money shit when you get MVP. But the World Series, nah, they changed it because of the new wild card system they got.
So what is it now? The best record?
Yeah, it's the best record.
Oh man, they didn't broke my
heart. Telling you, bro.
God damn. I used to watch that shit because it meant something to me, bro. It don't mean shit to me now.
The worst fucking All-Star game, though, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, is that NBA one, though. That shit is
fuck that shit up, bro.
That shit is ass.
The Pro Bowl is ass, too.
I don't know. I'll take that over the NBA one, bro.
Both of them ass, bro. The Pro Bowl is ass. The NBA is ass. I don't even like that shit no more. It ain't competitive at all. The Pro Bowl, bro, they used to try to kill each other in the Pro Bowl, bro.
The deal. They got flags on now.
Then the NBA, they used to be so competitive, bro. They don't even, man, I say, man, hell no.
Yo, when I was growing up, that shit would be ass until the last quarter. The last quarter, they would actually try to win. Now it's not even that.
You got motherfuckers, they shoot from half court. They pass the ball to the other team. They stepping out the way like, man, get this shit out of here,
that shit was...
They fit him up and have 300 points.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers...
To me, like the 3-point challenge and the dunk contest and the skills challenge is way better.
Yeah, that's still on point right there.
That's one thing I wish baseball would do, aside from the home run derby. Like they should have like a long toss or some shit from the outfield or something like that.
Or a shortstop catching it, throwing that motherfucker
to
the plate, hitting something.
From all directions. You got to catch it from, left side, right side. That's the one thing they're missing. The Pro Bowl is a fucking joke, though. They got them on flags and shit.
That shit is so terrible. I don't even watch that shit.
Yeah, that shit horrible. They got fucking flags on there.
Yeah,
man.
I don't watch the Pro Bowl or I don't watch the I watch
the don't be surprised if we see flag football in general soon, man, with the way they keep banning shit.
Man, what you think about the safety cap they got you for wearing the league this year?
Yeah, they banned the hip tackle.
And I don't know how the fuck they go, like, I don't know how you go adjust to that.
How you gonna ban a hip tackle? A lot of tackles are done. I don't get that shit.
They were saying how they come down on them, like they the way they fall or some shit. I was looking into that, which they had a little point. They had a little, like I say, I seen the little point, but at the same time, bro, how can a tackler, like, bro, when you're going to make a tackle, bro, you following your first instincts. And when I look at that shit, it's like they got to make the tackler, the defensive player got to make so much of an adjustment once you're going full speed to not grab it. I say, bro, that shit it's gonna be Flag City. Watch.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Flag City.
Watch. Football is killing itself with that shit, bro.
My team be on the other team because I'm waiting to see our rookies so bad, Gervonta and my Florida State, and that's crazy, bro. Because I fuck with Florida State. And I watched them boys go to work, bro. Especially when the quarterback went out that game. I watched the defense. I told my cousin, I said, man, Florida State to win this shit off defense, bro. And defense straight went out there and won that motherfucker. Like, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. So I'm waiting to see my Browns in action, bro. Hey, Drake, what's your team? Baltimore?
So I like the Eagles and the Ravens. Yeah, I like the Eagles and the Ravens.
Okay.
And then I like Clemson on the college football tip.
I'm a Missouri fan, and I like I'm with Missouri everything: basketball, football, baseball. Oh boy, did you watch the draft game? But I ain't gonna get into that right now.
Yeah, I watched that.
I watched Missouri on all the tips. And
Yeah,
No, I didn't watch it.
you know who I'm interested in? That dude that the Mariners took. He throw the ball from both sides. That's never
I
been
seen
done.
that. I seen that.
He a fucking he a switch-handed pitcher.
No. I seen switch hand. That ain't new game.
It's rare though.
Yeah, that's right. He
That
ain't the
shit is
first. Yeah,
extremely rare.
he ain't the first two-handed pitcher, bro. Amsterdam, whatever they call that shit. Amsterdam. Yeah, I seen we had that in the league. I forgot the name where he pitched from both sides, bro. But
It was a little weak this year though. It wasn't like last year with Skeens. There's no Paul Skeens this year.
But I like that shortstop we got out of West Virginia.
We took a two-way. He a right fielder and he a pitcher from West Virginia.
So how our team up here doing this year? I heard our team from Baltimore doing good. The Orioles.
Yeah, they fighting the Yankees for first place.
They fight for first place.
The Yankees
first place of the whole baseball league?
Nah, the division.
Oh, their division. Okay.
I
don't follow baseball.
They lost the last two, so the Yankees took first place again. But the Orioles right up their ass.
I seen them get ready to fight on SportsCenter.
Yeah. That's like they're the new Yankees and Red Sox.
Yeah, I keep on hearing that like the Orioles is good now or something.
They draft amazing.
Yeah.
They
drafted. Came back and won that last game, Gabe. I don't know if you've seen that.
But the two before that gave the Yankees back that division.
Yeah, they came back.
The Yankees been terrible though,
they came back in the ninth. They came back in the ninth on their ass and smacked the walk-off home run.
The fucking Yankees have been stinking up the joint.
The Dodgers pissed me off, bro. Up fucking 9-4, bro. Let these motherfuckers come back. Colorado come back. Hold on, was it Colorado? Who the fuck was they playing?
Nah, we was playing Colorado.
They playing. Was it Miami? Hold on, who the fuck was the Dodgers playing? It wasn't Miami. Miami played Cincinnati.
They got that pitcher's gonna be out.
Detroit. They played Detroit. These motherfuckers let Detroit come back, score 5 in the ninth. They go to the top of the 10th, first, second, one now, can't get nothing. Detroit come back, double, home run. I say, you motherfucker.
That new pitcher they got might miss the rest of the season.
For the Dodgers?
Yeah, Yamamoto. They just put him on the 60-day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
They better hope you come back for the playoffs.
If you noticed the last few years, them Japanese pitchers been getting hurt a lot.
Man, they are.
You know what it is? It's hard. It's hard for them to accustom to the American style because in Japan they don't pitch every 5th day; they pitch every 6th day.
And then not just that, bro. Like they come and they get the big ass contract, and it always turn out the same way, right? A couple of them are paying out, but remember, what's my man name went to the Boston?
Matsuzaka.
He came in with all the hype.
Yeah, he had one good year. That was it.
Yeah, he had that. Yeah, he was on for a little minute, but boy, once that arm went out, he was done for.
They tend to be better pitchers than hitters. The only two hitters that came from there that were good was Ichiro and Matsui, and now Otani. But
I would say don't forget about my mom, but he from China though.
Who?
He played for my Cardinals. I can't believe I can't.
Choi?
No, hell no.
Nah, he from Taiwan.
No, he came from China. I want to slap myself. How the fuck I forget him, bro? Smack the home run on your Mets in the NLCS.
Taguchi? He was from Japan, bro.
So Taguchi from Japan?
Yeah, he from Japan, bro.
Okay, my bad. So.
Like fucking, their hitters, they don't got a lot of great hitters. They're great over there, but once they come to America, they never saw that breaking shit that they throw over here.
For real,
and another reason why the pitchers tend to struggle, the size of the mound is different here than it is in Japan, and the ball.
It's a whole different ball game.
It's a whole different. Plus, I don't think they got that pitch clock over there, so it takes time to adjust. Look at old boy on my team, Senga. He was great last year. That
pitch clock just came though, right?
It just came in the majors, but they was using it in the minors for the last 4 years.
Okay, yeah, they showed. I don't like it in the major. I ain't gonna lie to you. They speeding up the game, but I don't like it.
I love it actually. It needed to be sped up. Games were taking too long.
I don't know, bro. I used to love to go to the game and just relax, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, they step off things that nature, but I feel like pitchers, they already get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they need to step off because that motherfucker Lance Lynn, his big ass didn't want to come here nowhere. I don't know why they brought his ass back, but you know it is what it is. I ain't gonna even get started on his ass though. But you see, man, I gotta
it
make a channel
drags
where
without
we
the
talk about
clock.
all sports, bro, because we get on this shit. I
Yeah.
get outside of boxing.
It's always me. Whenever I come on and shit, I tend to fuck it
Nah,
up.
we was already talking about football. So,
I know. I heard y'all talking about Deion. Yo, let me ask y'all though. Honestly, why was Deion getting all that hate when he left Jackson State? I didn't understand that shit.
because it was like this, bro. He went to the HBCU, right?
Right. I
So
know
black
that's what they
community,
were saying.
yeah, the black community looked at it as, oh man, we got a black coach at the HBCU. You know, Deion, he talked all this, he talked all that, right? So they thinking like, oh well, he's supposed to stay there forever, right? And what Deion was saying was they weren't trying to come up off the money to, you know what I'm saying, to do what
To
he was
build the
asking for.
program.
And yeah, so it's like,
But
okay, I took him as far as I can take him. Like he built Jackson State up, bro, and then he passed it down to a black man. But I'm going to, and then not just that though, he wanted to do it on the D1 level. But like, bro, ain't nobody finna turn down a fucking D1 job. Like, I don't give a
nah.
fuck what you say, fam.
Yeah, but he gave up half his salary when he was at Jackson State too.
Exactly, that's what I'm
Because
saying. But they didn't want to put the money.
they were broke and they needed a new complex, and he
And
said
then
take half this money and build the complex.
and built the complex, built the locker room. But then not
But
only that,
I
they
don't
started,
understand the hate. I don't know. Maybe
it
because
started
I
becoming,
don't know.
it started becoming dangerous for his kids. Like they started breaking in the cars and shit. It's like, and then like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go to Boulder, man, where I got a bigger opportunity. Because you know, people say, oh well, he did it on the HBCU. It's a challenge for Deion. He did it on the HBCU, but he do it, you know what I'm saying, on the big stage. So he went to D1, and look what he doing at D1. Shit, like I don't blame him. He know he always want the opportunity though. But like you said, he ain't gonna coach in the NFL because he ain't got time for all the personalities. Because he ain't gonna tell a grown man to, you know, they have to get ready for some shit. So, you know, I respect Deion, bro. They can say if they want to say about Deion. They get mad because he speak his mind, and you know what I'm saying. Like when you know he took up for Ryan Garcia, they got mad at that.
How y'all?
Damn, boy, you gotta get your device together, GTD. Shit.
I didn't see what all the hate was about with him. I mean, the man took an opportunity, and he took an opportunity any man would take.
Man, Deion ain't giving a fuck what they talking about, man. Deion got his
Y'all
check.
can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying, how y'all think Deion gonna do this season?
Man, great, bro. He fixed that offensive line up. He went and got some more killers with the receiver core. Like he
I
bringing
mean,
in
what I respect about what Deion was like when he had to put his foot up his players' ass, like, yo, y'all not gonna go pro. Stop the partying and drinking and shit. Get your ass in school.
Yeah.
Take
Like,
advantage of the education y'all gonna get because y'all not going to the pros.
What he say? Everybody not gonna make it, bro.
That's
like,
right.
What's up,
Especially from that school. Not a lot of players get drafted out that school. At least not yet. Maybe if he brings that program up, players will get drafted from there.
Listen. Deion is a realist, bro. Like he know what he got. Like I know who dog. Like you say, I know who the dogs and who not. You feel me? And he just keeping it real, fam. Like y'all might want to think about y'all next career. Like, okay, y'all got this, but y'all not gonna make it, man. Like
and you only gonna play what 2 or 3 years in college, and then your scholarship is done.
Exactly. Like Shador and Travis Hunter, I got them going pro. Like Shiloh, you know, he might be a late rounder, right? But Shador and Travis Hunter. No, I know. I'm saying Shador and Travis Hunter first rounders to me. You know what I'm saying? Shiloh somewhere around the 4th or the 5th. I'm just gonna be real.
But Deion and The Rock are boys, so a lot of those guys might get signed to the USFL because The Rock owns that league.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
it could be that too.
That's only for so long though. Yeah, that shit ain't paying the bills to keep your ass going. So you know they'll take heed though. Like they grown man, they'll figure it out. But everybody ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going. Man, Canelo next fight, bro, Berlanga or Chris Eubanks Jr.
I say Berlanga just for the history of the rivalry. That's where the money's at.
Yeah, so people can say what they want to say, but man, listen.
Now,
I tell people I don't watch to. Oh, what a catch, bro! I don't watch to it's certain fights that I want like everybody else. But if it don't happen, I'm not gonna go crazy and berserk and pull my motherfucking hair out.
You can't cry when it comes to this sport, man. When you're a boxing fan, you got to get used to some disappointment.
Yeah, you can't make these
Hey,
motherfuckers do nothing.
I'm sorry to say it, but it's just how this sport is run.
You can't
It's a
make
who
these
business
is
motherfuckers do
before
nothing.
anything else.
who is
Especially
Gervonta gonna fight next?
Who?
Bronner,
Who?
man, Bronner has need to give it up.
Who Broner gonna fight next?
Bronner need to give it up. Bronner finna go fight that motherfucking.
Yeah,
No, I want to do that with Bronner, but I don't know, bro. Bronner, I
I
think
Broner
don't
need
know.
to Broner need to fight Devin.
bro, losing the blood flare. Now him and Devin like brothers, so that ain't gonna happen. But
Man, fuck
losing
Devin
and
ass up.
Devin done though. Devin done.
Yeah, I think he
Hold on,
done
hold on,
too.
you talking about Devin Haney? I'm tripping.
Yeah,
My
I'm
bad. I
talking
think you
Devin
about Devin.
Haney.
Okay, nah, Devin ain't done. My
You thought
bad.
you were still talking about Devin Alexander?
Yeah, nah, they not fighting because that's the motherfucker. That's the only Devin that he should be fighting because he ain't fighting Devin Haney, bro. That fight. But you know what? You never
Hey,
know, fam. They
AB
need
never
a
had his
matchup.
head on straight, man. And God bless Mike Stafford. God rest his soul, because he tried so hard to get fucking AB to get on the right path, and the dude just never wanted to listen.
Hey, they told Anthony Edwards. Dwayne Wade came off the bench when Kobe played. That nigga say we don't got a Kobe. That nigga keep it real. Anthony Edwards on bullshit. But yeah, man. AB, bro. Like I ain't gonna say give it up because you got to get your money, but losing the blood of the flare, you ain't got
Yeah,
Nathan coming, buddy.
And before that, he
bro,
looked like
Hey,
shit.
yeah, exactly,
bro,
bro.
bro. I was at the fight, bro. I took a picture with Blair, bro. That nigga Blair, he know that he ain't supposed to win the fight. He was like, man, I beat Broner, man. It's over. I beat him. Like he
That's
didn't even know how to.
man. That's the highlight. That's the highlight of blood of the flare career. That nigga ain't gonna be nobody big. That nigga be Adrian Bronner. That's his highlight. He gonna be able to tell his kids he beat a
Uh,
4
he
division
he
champion.
wanted to fight Spence. Yeah, that was funny.
Spencer gonna
Man,
kill his ass.
I
man,
like
listen.
Spence.
I'm glad you brought that name up. I'm glad you brought that name up.
Nah, we ain't talking about
I
Spencer, bro.
I feel. Listen, I'm a Smith fan, right?
I know, but
But
I don't even want to talk about him, bro.
but I'm trying to keep it 100, bro. Listen, I'm trying to keep it 100.
I
Real
know,
shit.
but I
Bro, I
ain't
don't
even.
think he should. I don't know if he should get in there with Fandora, bro.
I don't know, man.
And I talked to him too, bro. I talked to him 3 times in Vegas weekend just done a team fight. Bro, that nigga just looked high, bro. It's like he getting high or something. Like
Everybody
he
say that shit, bro.
hey
Everybody.
bro, he slow. It's like he a second behind. You know what I'm saying? Like he a second behind for real. Like his response, his awareness, he just off.
Yeah,
But
that
people
motherfucker.
saying it's
The
from the car
IQ.
accident. Yeah.
That motherfucker car
That's
accident.
what my homeboys
Yeah,
tried to explain it to me. Like, bro,
yeah.
his brain and shit,
Yeah,
everything is operating slower. It's
Listen,
not
man,
how it was.
that car accident would have killed most people, man.
I'm talking about like that shit, bro, was swelling on the brain, the way his face was
Yeah.
swelled up, like, then you come back into a punching motherfucking type of sport, bro. That shit ain't
Fight.
never good. Yeah, so get your money, bro, and just go on lead the sport. Shit, straight up. That's what
I
it's
don't
all.
think if that's the case, bro. I don't want him to fight no more. Because if he takes another ass whooping like that, he can cause some serious brain damage for the rest of his life.
Well, shit, the fight is already made, so it's like we can't
I
stop
don't
it.
know, man.
We can't stop what they doing.
He's had a lot of injuries too, man. Like
Yeah,
the busted up eye socket too.
yeah,
Besides the car accident,
yeah, that shit, yeah.
I think he
So
got hurt when he was fighting Porter too. He caught an injury. It was in one of those fights before the Bud fight. He got a bad injury.
man,
So
Jesus, man, let me tell you, bro. I wanted that fight as well, bro. I
what is?
wanted Canelo versus Victor Ortiz. Man,
Yeah,
Ortiz broke his jaw. That motherfucker said, "No, I quit. My jaw is broken."
that was it. That
They
that was
said,
the
"No."
end. That was
They
the
said,
end of Victor Ortiz, man.
"Yeah." They said, "No, no, Victor, don't do this. Victor, don't do this. My jaw is broken."
Yeah, you remember when he went on Dancing with the Stars after that fight?
Yeah, yeah,
Yo, he was legit saying, "I can't feel the back of my mouth still," and that was months later.
man, for
He
real.
said, "I can't feel shit."
Mouth wide open. He was winning the whole fight too. He was
Yeah,
winning the whole fight. Broke
Victor
his shit.
Ortiz, yo, he was an underrated fighter. I always liked him as a fighter.
One thing about Vicious Victor, bro, he go fight. It's just that he ain't had no chin.
Always.
His
Nah,
chin
he didn't.
was
He didn't have no chin, but he would make your
he
life
can
hell if
crack
you let
though.
him.
He can crack though. If he catch
Yeah,
your
he
ass,
could
he gonna
crack.
move. Yeah.
Him and Maidana though, that was a great fight.
Man, Madonna made that boy say, I just don't know if I want to do this anymore. That's what made Madonna. Real.
Maidana gave everybody hell though.
They dropped each other during that fight. They
Yeah.
dropped each other. Just like Victor and motherfucking Andre Berto.
Oh yeah, that was a war, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That ref though, he couldn't control that fight at all.
At all.
He was they had an old man, he could barely fucking move. And then they started fighting afterwards.
Hell yeah. Man, it was a lot of good fights though, but the same what fights that never happened, bro, shit, I have to really think. You know what I mean? But
there's too many. We be here all day talking about fights that never happen.
And I'm about to get ready. And man, have y'all ever watched I Shouldn't Be Alive, bro? I watched all those joints.
Nah, I never saw that. I saw 1,000 Ways to Die, and they usually had one dude.
I don't like watching that shit, bro. That shit there is crazy. But bro, you gotta watch I Shouldn't Be Alive, bro. This man was at sea, bro, for 76 days, fam. Lost at sea. But the only thing to say, he got the little thing that generated water. Bro, if you watch I Shouldn't Be Alive, bro, that shit there will make your ass have a newfound respect on life and to tell you don't do some stupid shit, bro. You got motherfuckers that go hiking, that forget their tracks, that get stuck in the desert, bro. And it happens so quick, bro. Like you can die like 1 or 2 days, bro, without water. And bro, I'm like, God damn, you'll think like a motherfucker can make it. Well, you'd be dead in 2 damn days. I'm like, man. But
you said it's called I Shouldn't Be Alive?
I Shouldn't Be Alive, bro. That shit's so good, bro. I mean, I watched all them joints, bro. That shit's so good, bro. But I'm stuck in medieval time. I'm stuck in medieval time on Game of Thrones and House of Dragon and everything.
What you say, Jesus? Was it top 5 all-time favorite fights? Damn, there's a lot.
Jesus, I mean, we have to make this shit a show about
that. We could choose one though, everybody.
Hey, so I got a fight I want to see. I want to see Jaron Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
Before the Terence Crawford fight.
That needs some marination though, man. That's gonna take time. It'll happen, but it's not gonna happen right now.
To get the most out of it, you gotta let them marinate, y'all. But
you were talking about Tevin Farmer, yo. You know who I would like to see him fight?
What's that?
The dude that Shakur beat. That shit was boring. De Los Santos.
De Los Santos.
Because he hasn't fought since that Shakur fight.
Niggas ducking that one.
Yeah, people don't understand that. There's a reason Shakur was fighting the way he was fighting that fight. He knew De Los Santos could bang.
Shakur's soft, man. Shakur's soft, bro.
He ain't soft, bro.
Man,
I don't think he's soft,
bro. But he's soft, bro.
The way he fight, you could tell he don't like to get hit.
Yeah,
he going to sleep, bro.
Nah, he don't like to get hit at all.
When you're a defense-minded fighter first, bro, it's just your nature, fam. It's like
he's ultra defensive though, man.
You are who you are, bro. And it comes to the fact that, I was saying this earlier. You go like him for what he do or you go hate him for what he do. But if you go in there and try to switch up and become a motherfucking slugger, you go find yourself in the casket.
No, that's what Devin's doing. Devin was the same way though.
I'm with Mason Cam, bro. He's soft, bro.
Devin was doing the same thing, and when he switched his style, and that's when he started getting hit more.
Exactly. Find your motherfucking self in the casket. As soon as you lose, everybody's gonna say, "Well, he fought the wrong fight. You should have fought your fight."
I don't expect Devin to go back to that shit either. I think he's gonna. He fell in love with fighting that way.
My thing is boxing is 80% mental, bro. Like if your style is your style, you gotta have a motherfucker beat you at your style. You trying to beat them at their style. So especially if you get in the ring with a motherfucker like Tank, like I tell people. So y'all want Shakur to get in the ring, and I got Tank winning that fight, bro. But if Shakur get into the ring and try to slug it with Tank, he'll leave in the casket.
Nah, he knows who to fight his style with, man. That's why he went in the pocket more with Artem, because he know Artem can't hit. He's not gonna stay in the pocket with Tank.
Listen, if I'm not a knockout artist, I'm gonna fight to my strengths. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
He knew De Los Santos could hit. That's why he was on his bike all night.
Man, Shakur don't want no rep with Tank for real.
Yes, he do. Everybody.
Yeah, I think he does.
Man, he want the payday, man.
Yeah, everybody want that money, but he want the fight. I ain't gonna say like we have to stop, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, every fighter is stay on.
I don't believe that he believes that he really can beat Tank. I don't believe that.
I believe that he can beat Tank, bro. We have to listen. You have to stop de-appreciating, bro. You gotta get these fighters they just do. When you look at Shakur Stevenson, 3-division world champion, he the champion right now, former unified champion, bro. He's special in his own way. Ryan Garcia is special in his own way. Devin got his style. Once you go outside yourself, you go get fucked over, bro. You go get fucked over. So this fight game, that's why I said they say they got boxers, they got punchers, right? They say the best matchup is a boxer versus a puncher for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
And
That,
but
yeah.
that's and what do they say about that? The boxer always wins.
Well, they say
Hmm.
a good boxer always beat a good puncher, yeah.
Yeah.
But
And a boxer versus puncher, and that Shakur's the better boxer.
yeah. So you got to go out there and you got to make a motherfucker beat you at your style instead of, you know what I'm saying, you going out there and trying to fight their style. Find yourself getting fucked off. You gonna be
In a fight like that, Shakur has to try to avoid Tank's power for 12 rounds. Now that's going to be hard to do.
That's gonna be the hard thing to do, right?
That's
there.
going to be the hardest thing to do
And
because
especially if you hit Tank, you don't hurt him.
because we know who got the best foot movement in that going in there. Yeah, of course it's Shakur, but can you avoid his power for 12 rounds?
But the
He
thing
can't
about the
hurt Tank.
footwork, let me tell you, bro, Tank can go footwork to where he can cut your ass off and walk you down. Because that
Nah, he
mental
could cut it off.
yeah, the mental pressure is a motherfucker, bro. But
then again, he's never fought somebody as quick as Shakur.
exactly, there you go. I think you took the words out of my mouth. Not just quick, who got twitched upper body movement too, but
Right.
it's like especially Shakur defense. So that's why I like that fight, bro. Because Tank will have to think in there. Like, listen, they always say they want Tank to fight a different style, right? Oh man, all you do is fight come forward fighters, come forward fighter. So people doubt him will fight a motherfucker that can move around the ring, bro. So what do y'all say here? Runner, he ain't this, he ain't that. He go fight a style.
Nah, that's the reason I want to see it because I want to see how Tank would do against somebody like that. Because he's never fought somebody like Shakur ever.
Yeah, right. And Shakur never fought somebody like Tank.
Right.
So that's what makes it so.
I mean,
so
Shakur
cool.
has fought punchers, but not like not with the power. I'm not saying that, but he's fought knockout artists before, bro. Look at Valdez. Valdez had just knocked out Burchell, and that was a fucking shocker.
But Valdez IQ ain't higher than Gervonta, bro.
No, it's not. I'm not saying it is, but what I'm saying is Shakur has fought more of the closer style of Tank than vice versa. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, where he fought
because De Los Santos is a puncher too.
Because think about this, when you look at Tank fights, bro, he switched like he'll walk your ass down if you ain't got power. But if you got power, Tank he go make your ass come to him. He go turn into the boxer and walk your ass into shit. So that's why the IQ is high. Like people think Tank just a rock sock and robot type fighter.
No, that's wrong. And I've said that about Tank numerous times. Is that he is an underrated boxer. Thing is, you know why people think he's just a puncher? Because if you watch Tank fight, almost every fight he does the same thing. He lets his opponent get the first few rounds. Like he lets them get that confidence up. Like, okay, I know you can touch me. Boom, and then once he gets in his comfort zone, it's over.
That's a fact, bro. That's a
fact. If you watch any Tank fight, the first few rounds, I guarantee you the opponent won all those rounds. But after like the third round, Tank figures these dudes out.
And he bring it on your ass.
All he needs is like a 3-4 rounds, and then it's over. Look at Frank Martin. Frank Martin was doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Frank Martin now too, man. He gained the fan. Yeah, I like Frank. He cool.
He went out there, he fought, and Tank mental pressure his ass, and but he went for it though. You gotta give him credit. He went for it.
Hey, and Keyshawn better be careful playing with Frank Martin. Frank Martin ain't no slouch.
Yeah, that's what he said. Let's make the fight happen, man. Let's just make it happen. I want to see that fight though.
I think it's a good fight. I want to see Leo Santa Cruz get back in the ring.
I don't know about Leo. Well, he'll be back. And Leo, I'm gonna show for I hate people be hating on Leo as a fucking Hall of Fame, bro. 4 division world champion.
Yeah, I like Leo.
And Leo is very exciting, bro. Very exciting. So
I like to see Leo and Abner
again.
They already did it twice.
Yeah. Leo won both times.
Yeah,
you're right. He did.
Now I always wanted to see the third fight. Did him and Frampton fight 3 times? No, they only fought twice.
Twice. Yeah.
Damn, they never had that rubber match, man.
Yeah, twice. But I think you're ready to wrap it up. Y'all been going for almost 3 hours, man. I gotta go and get my eyes up off of here. Get to real life. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah, but I appreciate y'all boys. I will be back tomorrow though, man. Tomorrow the All-Star game.
But to answer Jesus, top 5 all-time fights, I'll leave y'all with this. Y'all want to watch a great fight? Watch fucking Castillo and Corrales.
Oh, yeah,
that was one of my most favorite fights. If y'all want, I'll give you one.
I like that. Man, there's so many fights, bro.
I ain't gonna give you 5 right now because I gotta think about it.
Exactly.
right off my head, that's one I could think of.
Right, because I don't know if I want to go old school, new school, middle
I'm
school.
gonna
What
say Madonna and Floyd.
Which one? One or two? One.
the
One.
second one?
Yeah.
Nobody's favorite
Yeah,
fight was
I
ever
already
the
know.
second one. Stop it, bro.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, one. Goddamn me.
All right.
Let me see, man. Let me give you one. Um, Iran Barkley versus Roberto Duran.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that one. I like that. That
right, all right.
was another
Hey,
one.
hey, I talked to Jojo Diaz the other day. He said he fighting on Pro Box. He gonna fight again. He gonna fight Nicholas Walters on
Oh man, the Axe Man. You know why I fuck with JoJo, bro?
yeah, I fuck
People
with
say,
JoJo.
people say they want about JoJo fought all the hard fights, bro. He beat Tevin for the belt,
Yep.
and after that he went like he fought all the hard fights. Like JoJo didn't duck no smoke, man. 2012 Olympian, I fuck with him. He had this little situation with alcohol. You know what I mean? He bounced back,
He
but
was punching on Devin too.
yeah, bro. That's what I say, bro. Cracking
He was
Devin
punching
ass. So
on
it's like, yeah,
yeah. He just couldn't
Devontae is my
he
favorite
just
fighter.
couldn't
He
he
was
had no
too
win.
slow.
Yeah, he had no win to like
He didn't
really
have the
get him.
speed to fuck with Devin. That's why.
No doubt,
Yeah.
Leah. Tank. I got four. I got Canelo. No order. Canelo, Tank, Wild. Canelo, Tank, Wild, and Earl. Those my guys. Like those
Yeah.
my guys.
Earl my guy.
Yeah. Tank,
Tank.
Canelo,
I like Leo
Wilder, and
too.
Earl. Yeah, those my dogs right there, man. I ride for them too.
I like Boots too. I just think he a little
Yeah, I like
overrated.
Boots, but I'm
I
just
think he
saying
a little overrated.
I
those my
like. Bud, Canelo, me, and I gotta throw Inoue in there. That dude's a hell of
man.
a
I
fighter.
love anyway, bro.
Yeah, Inoue. That dude is special, man.
That dude was
I want to see if Tank gonna
special.
go down to
Hey, hey,
Hell no,
130
that
and
dude
fight
Tank
him.
ain't Tank ain't going down for nobody.
for nobody, bro. He
130?
ain't gonna fight anyway, bro. They need to stop that shit.
That's never gonna happen.
Why not?
It's too damn far.
Bro,
We're gonna
bro
do it in Vegas.
come to bro. Anyway, already in this fourth division, bro. That man ain't come to no 35, bro.
Man, no, I said 30, 130.
Tank ain't going back to 35. Listen,
30?
He
bro.
was
Anyway,
struggling to make 30. He ain't gonna
bro.
make 30.
Listen, bro. That
Man,
mean anyway,
he just weighed in at
Listen, bro.
133.
Listen, bro. That mean anyway, got to jump from 122 up to 135. Skip 126, go to 130. No, man.
Nah, he ain't doing all that.
Y'all trying to get that man killed.
Yeah.
You say Lucas Matisse versus John Molina, man. Lucas Matisse
Oh, that was that was a great fight, man.
I'm gonna keep it real, fam. Devin, that's my dog. I fuck with him heavy, bro. Me and the Alexander family is close. But Lucas Matisse beat him, and Lucas Matisse beat Zab Judah as well.
Yes, he did. He got
both.
robbed. He got robbed in both of them fights.
Yeah, he beat Zab and Devin, bro. I gotta keep it real, fam. Like Lucas was a killer. Then Danny Garcia came and put out the fire, but
Yeah, he had to put that thumb in his eye, bro.
Adrian Bronner, that's true too. I ain't gonna take that away. But it's the sport. Adrian Bronner was supposed to fight Lucas instead of Madonna.
He didn't want fucking Matisse. Matisse would have knocked his ass out.
I'm just saying he supposed to went to 140, bro. He jumped up to 47 and beat Paulie, and then he went and fought Madonna. But he supposed to fought Lucas at 140, and Lucas was a killer. But I would like to see how that fight went, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would like to see
when he knocked out Peterson and Peterson gave him that look like holy shit. I'll never forget that look because Lamont Peterson had that fucking look like what did this dude just hit me with?
Not just that, Peterson tried to start fighting too, bro. He hit his ass with that hook. It was over.
Matisse said, "Nah."
Hey, how y'all felt about that Gary Russell fight? Gary Russell and on 10 card. Yeah, Gary Antoine Russell versus
he lost to me. A lot of people tell me he lost. I fuck with Gary Antoine though, man. Like that shocked me, bro. Like, but
I tried to talk to him the next morning. He was still mad about that shit.
Yeah, I knew dude was skilled though, but Gary, bro, he fought like an amateur. Like to me, bro, he was doing everything fast, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My man was being more poised and catching his ass with the cleanest shots, bro.
I was getting ready to say, dude was cracking though.
Yeah, he was catching Gary ass with the cleanest shots, bro.
Yeah, Quaylo was cracking for real.
Took that motherfucker back to Australia on his ass.
And
then
what was that?
the Puerto Rican lost too
Oh,
that night. Damn, what's his name?
You talking about the fight before that one?
Nah, damn man, why name slipping?
You talking about the dude that beat Russell?
No.
Not him. The
You talking about Quayle?
damn man, can't even get his fucking name. He lost that night, and motherfucking my other dude lost. It was 3 upsets that night, bro.
Why the hell they robbed O'Shaquie Foster the other day? Why they
Man,
do
that
that
was
shit?
terrible, bro.
That was disgusting, man.
That was disgusting, bro.
That
Like,
was a fucking travesty,
and
right
let me
there.
tell you, bro, I thought Robson Casey say I would beat O'Shaquie Foster. I'm like, bro, I think he go beat Shock, bro. Like I thought, like I didn't have that much faith in Shock. He surprised me. I said, okay, Shock, I salute you, bro. I salute you, fam.
Man, they've been robbing niggas
I
lately.
was watching that with my pops, and he walked away because he thought that O'Shaquie had it in the bag. He came out. He came out the room, and he was like, "Yo." I said, "What the hell were those judges looking at?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "They just gave it to Conceição." He's like, "What?"
Man, that was crazy, bro. When he heard that first, when Shock heard that first score, he like, what the fuck?
There's a conspiracy out there. He was having problems with Top Rank. That it was an inside job.
I heard that too. Yeah, I heard that
that
too.
he was asking them for more money, and they didn't want to give it to him. So they're like, "Fine, we're gonna fucking rob this dude today." I mean, this is boxing. The funniest shit has happened. So
There's some robbery shit going on.
Yeah, bro. This sport is politics, bro. This sport is built on corruption. As much as we don't want to admit that shit, and we try to act like it doesn't exist sometimes, never forget that this sport comes from a mob background.
Listen, bro, I tell people all the time, boxing ain't shit but organized crime, bro.
That's all it is. Boxing is organized crime. That's all it fucking is.
And I'm glad y'all said that.
That's the mob too, bro.
The idiots are us because we think this shit is real.
Yeah, like I tell people all the time, bro, it's the organized crime, bro.
Hey, and with that being said, that's why I told niggas they're not gonna let Shakur beat Tank off of boxing and running around the ring. He gonna have to stand in there and fight. Because Tank is making them a lot of money, bro. It's all
619. What's going down, my brother? What's going down, champ? Well, let me go and get up out of here. Y'all be back tomorrow, man. Y'all come rock out with your boy, man.
I'll be on the all right, man. Salute, bro.
Salute, brother.
Right, I appreciate y'all for coming through, chat. Much love, man. I'm about to go and get my butt up out of here, man. Y'all be safe out there. Love your family, man, and keep it real. Peace out.
All right. Peace and love.